Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am going right into the stream. No intro here, just because I said so. And we can just get started. Who's excited? It is Star Wars month. Hopefully, I'm going to get this working on arena.social. So that is over there. So if you were over there, fun things happen, but also they're fun over here. We do have the Mandalorian drop, the Grogu. So I am super excited. I know everyone's been waiting for this. This has kind of been the big one. So we're going to get into that, get talking about that. And let's see here. Let's go check out who's in chat. It looks like the Arena Social is not working. I'm not quite sure why it's not working, but I'll deal with that in just a bit. I'm hoping this will actually start to work. It's kind of pissing me off. Anyways, it's going to throw me off my game here, but let's just get started. We'll get this thing going. We got Christopher first in chat. I hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Let me know what you all are going to do. I do have the voting up there, so it's going to help me decide what I'm going to do, help you decide what you should do. Are you going for Mandalorian, Grogu, or both? You can vote for either one or both. It looks like 12% on the Mandalorian, 80% going for the Grogu, 8% going for both. I think I'm just going for Grogu, one or two. Not quite sure yet. Graz, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm curious how this is going to do. I'm not quite sure if it's going to do well or not. There's 1,019 of the secret rare, both the Mandalorian and the Grogu SR. So it's going to be interesting. Plus, there's a massive chaser from Comics and Crypto for the rare Mandalorian Grogu 2019. They're going to give 2019, not financial advice, and verify that yourself too. Grogu is the biggest Star Wars marketing coup ever, I guess. Yeah. What's up, chilling and vibing? What's up, Larry? Look right here. I'm chilling and vibing right now. I hope you're doing well. Glad you dropped by. Good to see you. All right, we've got Ronnie Lido in the house. Good to have you here. Nice art, nice stuff that you're putting out there. We got Bob Sales in the house. If you haven't seen him in a while, I know he's going to start doing more stuff on YouTube again, start doing his videos. It's good to see you, Bob. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here. Wes in the house. This drop looks like it will do well now that David Yu is back to being the only CEO. Yes, we did lose Ben. Ben has left the house. I'm sad. But I think he did a lot of good things, and Veve's in a good place to kind of move forward. And it looks like we're back to David and Dan at the helm. So I'm excited, and hopefully they've learned some things. I think they've been good about communication and moving forward. I think they're going to do well. I had Dan on last week to interview him. Very nice guy. I'd never interviewed him before, and really like that. So let's see. We all knew the CEO thing was odd. I don't know if it was. Duck and Cover saying no Jemmies. Good to see you. Got to skip this one. Yes, it is $69.99. We'll take a look at the drop here in just a second. But while I go work on something real quick, what you might want to do, you can join that wait list right now. I suggest that you join the wait list right now. And if you're afraid you're going to miss out or this is going to sell out, hit that auto buy. Take a look at this. I will see you on the other side. All right. So if you haven't joined the waitlist, this is the best time to do it. You do have until 5 till. At that point, the waitlist is off, and you'll have to wait for rebounds, assuming there are rebounds. I think there will be rebounds. Let me know in chat what you think, but I do think there will be rebounds. By the way, there will be a giveaway today, so don't leave. And when we do the giveaway, make sure not to leave at that point because you'll have 1 minute to respond once the names are chosen. We do have Emojii coming on. He's going to start off, I believe, on O'Malley and then come over this way. And we've got the Blow Me game and all that fun stuff. So keep an eye on that. Let's see. What else do we have here? We got Kryptoni. Been on vacation. I've been wondering where you were at. There's our Grammy winner. He's also a member of the channel. Good to see you. I suggest you do Grogu. Again, looking at the votes here, 34 votes. So if you haven't voted, please vote. Also hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, but hit that vote, get that vote in there. Are you going for Mandalorian, Grogu, or both? 9% are going for Mandalorian, 79% going for Grogu. So that looks like the big one. And on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, it looks like that is the one that everyone wants to go for. Mandalorian Secret Rare and Grogu Secret Rare, 11% are going to go for both. So that would be my suggestion. I'm still having issues getting on Arena Social. So I'm going to try to reboot that up here in a second. But stay with me. I'll get that up here in just a minute. We got Mass Murder on here. What is going on? Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. And hopefully you're checking out some of his stuff that he's doing in the Veveverse. Really cool stuff, cool games, all that stuff. Good to see you. B Chase. My bad. All right. So I did put MCP points down. I'm kind of thinking about taking them off. But if you want to assure and give yourself that little extra chance, 40% of the people who go for this with a 5,000 minimum MCP, you're going to get 40% chance of getting the drop. And then the remaining 60 will go to the regular people on the wait list. I put just over 5,000. It's up to you. I don't know if you're going to need it. I was kind of thinking about not doing MCP, but I do have MCP at the lowest amount. So let us know what you did in chat. But good question. And let us know what you did, everyone. Legis, good morning. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. We got Savid here. Good to have you here. What is going on? Wes saying it was odd for there. What is up, Double Quill? Good to see you. I hope everyone's checking out Double Quill's blog. She does lots of stuff on Veve, mostly Veve stuff. And she gave some great suggestions on how to get some MCP and also some cool collectibles that you could get instead of going for this drop for $69.99. There's a lot of really good Star Wars stuff out there. Although I do think that this is going to be a fun drop. Let's just go ahead and pull this up. We've got the Mandalorian, and we'll take a look at the drop here in just a second, but let's pull that up there. We got Adrian from France here. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Let us know what you're going to do. We got new texts in the house. Good to see you too. Hope you are doing well. Good to have you here. And Savi, yes, hit that like button. I don't even know where we're at. Are we sucking today or not? I don't know. Remember, I do have memberships now. I actually just got fully monetized last week. Woo, less than 4 months. Finally was able to move everyone over from my other channel. But yes, consider being a member. You could super chat, but if you can't do that, and most won't, which is completely fine, hit the like button and watch a little bit longer. Ahoy, Danny O.C., good to see you. It's been a long time listener. Hope you are doing well. He's up in Canada, but he's considering moving down here to the US. So if you are, I will see you when you move down here. Hope you're doing well. Staying off the roofs this weekend. Let's just say, I'm not sure if I should buy one if it loses 60% of its value. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, we're at this, like, is it going to be big or not? I don't know. I just don't know. Jay Hirsch is the end there. I do not think it is near. And even if it was, somebody would buy it. So I'm not too worried about it. Let me get caught up here, everyone. Let's see what we got. Our meta, how many points you think is good to use? So I would say minimum 5,000, 6,000. I don't think the MCP amount, and if you're new to Veve, you're not going to know what we're talking about. But if you've been collecting for a while, we've got these points, MCP points, that we get for having collectibles in our collection and comics too. And we get points for those every day. And we can use those points to bid for drops, especially if they're difficult. Now, we got of the secret rare, we've got 1,019 of those. So keep that in mind. That's going to make a difference. But I would say if you're worried, the minimum, I do not think you're going to have to bid a lot. I'm not going to. Fun under the sun. There's a drop today. There is. Good to see you. He, of course, is just joking. He knows that there's a drop. So yes, definitely a drop today. Vivi Gold saying the Emperor Fist Ultra Rare 5977 mints was 80 on drop, and now it's 134.99. It's a good point. And that's actually something to consider. And of course, not financial advice, but we did have this before. Let's see. I have Pram on auto pay and Mandalorian. Oh yeah, because you could do them each. And by the way, good to see you again, Kryptoni. Was kind of wondering where you were on vacation. Good for you for pretty much staying off of all the social media. Alejandro, good to see you. He's a mod. He is a member. How's it going? Joined. SR, no MCP, probably Grogu. Again, if I go look at the poll right now, 11% going for this Mandalorian, 72% going for Grogu, 17% going for both, 47 votes. Maybe we can get that to 100. It's been a little while. Let's see. Oh, I'll have those Minty Fresh numbers here in a second. Here is my fellow streamer, also a member. What is up, Master Roni? Good to see. I hope you're doing well. Remember, if you need help in the Veveverse, he is the master builder, the perfect person to build you something. He already has many jobs. I do believe he has one opening right now. So good to see you, Masteroni. Definitely check him out. Hope you're doing well. Luigi in the house. We got Delco here too. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. If I'm rugging here, let me know. I've got a lot of things going on the screen. Good morning, Delco dude. I hope you're doing well. 77 will be the Grail probably, and 777 on the Mandalorian SR and Grogu, only because there's only 1,019. USA is great if you want to bankrupt your kids with medical bills. There you go. That just came out of nowhere. My question is, do you think they will have 1,000 people doing this job or doing this drop? You won't need MCP points. Yeah, so I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of double buys. So yeah, I don't know. You probably don't need them. I do have them up. I need to decide if I'm going to take them off. The mint should be a 2-hour drop. It's not though. Let's see. LOL. Canada is worse right now. Believe me. I don't know. They're probably all bad. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited about this crypto. I'm not sure how this is going to work though. Troy Carthy, good to see you. Where's the none of them option? I think you just said it. I think you just did it. Good to see you, Troy. I hope you're doing well. Maybe you'll be able to get this for less than the marketplace. Mark Cass, good to see you. Let's go. Good to have you here. All right, we have not caught up yet. We got a lot of people here. Choo-choo, don't forget about the armor. Yeah, we've got. So here, we'll go over the drop here in just a second. Just trying to get caught up, and I think we are. Good to see you, Choo-choo. Spending MCP on Grogu Pram, not a Mandalorian. Running the cabbage giveaway as soon as I get to LA. So you hear that, everyone? If you are part of the Cabbage Club, you got that Yasuke Moonflower. You can get that. What is up, Bruin? Good to see you. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Are you going for this? I want to know. Yeah, let me know if you're going for this because Jisoo says you should do it. Dive Jedi is here. Good to see you. Did you just skip my comment? Oh, wait, hold on. Did I skip your comment? I did. Do you think Ben Rose is going for this drop? Very interesting. No, Dive Jedi. I was going ahead and I'm distracted because I really wanted to be on the social on the arena social. So I'm going to go work on that for just a second here. But yes, I did not skip your question. No, my answer is I do not think he's going for it. It's good to see you, Dive Jedi. I hope you are doing well. Let me see here. I'm going to see if I can redo this on yeah, it's not letting me edit this on here. I hate trying to do this while I'm streaming live. I could put a song on here. If I had Emojii here, I'd have him talking, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this from my StreamYard and I'm going to redo this. Let's see if I can redo this stream up here and get this going. I just want to get some exposure for Veve. That's why I'm doing this. And the last time I did a drop, I had over 160 people over there. So why not do this? So I'm going to try to do this and then I'm going to promote it. Let's see if this works. It probably is not going to work, but we'll see. Maybe it will. Come on. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a second here and see if that pops up. There may just be too many issues on there. Hidden Jester, good to see you. What's up? I'm going for something, but not sure which one. All right, so let's go over the drop. I'm going to get back into chat here. Looks like I'm having issues on the social app on Arena, so I might have to give up on that for a second here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the drop and what I like to call what's Veve got.
What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got?
All right, we've got the Mandalorian drop. So we've got a lot of pieces to this drop here. This is the main picture for this, of course, Mandalorian and Grogu right there on the front. Now we do have the rare Grogu. There's going to be 3,019 of these. This is going to be $19.99, and it is not a blind box. So you could just go in there and pick which one you want, and you can actually join the waitlist right now if you want to. On the next one, we've got Din Djarin, rare, also $19.99. And 3,019. Now, what's really cool about these is Comics and Crypto, and I want you to verify it, but they've got a bounty for the 2019 mint. Of course, this is the mint and the year that Mandalorian came out. So they're going to be offering $2,019 on that. So if you get that, that is massive. So it could be something that you try to find in the market or you go for one. But remember, there's 3,019 on those. I do not think you're going to have to worry about that selling out. We've got the armor ultra rare. Now, what's important about this? It's going to be $29.99. There's going to be 2019. I do not believe that there is a bounty on this, but that 2019 is going to be worth a pretty penny. But if you get this for $29.99 or $30, 30 gems, you're going to get the Beskar ingots. And what are nice about these is that they're only going to be minted for 1 month. I'm going to verify that here in just a second, but you're going to be able to mint these for free. And you just have to hold the armor. That's the previous. So you just have to own this, and you're going to be able to craft the ingots for free. They are going to be available from May 10th, 2025 until June 10th. So for only 1 month, there are 2019 of these. This could be a play throughout the month, keeping an eye on these. Not sure what I'm going to do, but you do need to get a store purchase to get this. So in order to get the free craft, you're going to have to get the store purchase. Let's get to the big ones here. We got Mandalorian Secret Rare. These are the animated ones. They do look really good. And these are $69.99. And there are 1,019 of these. And then, of course, we've got what I think will be the most popular, Grogu and Pram in this little carrier. 1,019 of these, also $69.99. And you are going to be able to just get the one you want. No blind boxes on here. That is what Veve's got. All right, let's go back to chat real quick and see what's going on. We got a lot of people here. Good to see everyone. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. And also remember to vote in there. Are you going for Mandalorian, Grogu, or both collectibles on Veve today? Mandalorian right now, we got 10% going for it. 73% are going for Grogu, which I think is going to be the most popular. And of course, Mandalorian SR and Grogu SR together, we got 70% that are going to go for both. All right, whew, talking fast here. Really wanted to get that arena up, so I'm gonna have to figure this out again. I got the crafted ones. You're gonna get those in the aftermarket. All right, let me meet. There's Tom, a resident 100 millionaire. Good to see you there. Let me go back up. I'm missing a few people. There's Bruin, Dive Jedi. All right, let's see. There's Jeff. I don't want to miss Jeff. Why more people want Grogu than Mando? I don't know. It's a great question. Let us know in chat why you do. I just think it's just more popular, very popular with Star Wars. And of course, MC, my collectibles likes it. I think that's why, but it's good to see you, Jeff. Don't F up my luck here. Don't do it. Jeff sometimes has bad luck, but when I go for a drop with Jeff and my son, we do quite well. Yes. Do I need MCP points? So what I said about this earlier is maybe put the minimum or a little bit over the minimum. I was considering taking it off. Remember, you only have about 7 minutes, maybe a little more than 7 minutes to join the wait list. At 55 after the wait list is going to close down. And if you have any chance of getting this, you are going to have to get on the rebound, which will be at 7 minutes. All right, let's keep going here. But great question. We got Ryan, Ace Rig Move. Good to see you. Let's go. Good to have you here. Let me know what you're going to do. Can't wait to see. You're busy painting. Very cool. Can't troll a troll, bro. Move to the next victim. Exactly. I completely agree. Lexi, what is going on? Good to see you. Lexi won the giveaway, the contest, Master Roni's game that we did on Veveverse Live this last week. So congrats on that. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. We got the biggest bro in the house. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Grogu. Why is Grogu the biggest bro? He's got the biggest heart here in Veve, and you should be checking him out on Veve Radio and all the stuff that he's doing with Dean Hanano and friends over there at True Media. Good to see you, biggest bro, the biggest bro. Hope you're doing well. And we got a few people watching me. I don't know if anyone can hear me, actually. I've got my screen up. I don't know if people can hear me on there or they just what's going on over at Arena. So if you're over there, hello, good to see you. Too bad we can't go for drops with Omi. Yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe they'll do it. TomTom does not believe it's going to sell out. I just don't know. But what I do know is we've got a little less than 6 minutes to join that wait list. So get going. I'm getting the crafted ones in the aftermarket. Mandalorian, a movie or a TV series. It's a TV series. Yes. Asking for a friend. Yes. On Disney Plus. So that is on there. Yep. Tucson's got it right there. Sorry if I skipped you. I'm just trying to get ahead here. Honestly, the only collectible I really want to see this month, Millennium Falcon. I think so too. We still got the 25th. 25th is when the first movie, New Hope, came out. So I'm excited about that. Maybe we're going to get it. Okay, never heard of it. Yes, there you go. Good morning, Mission. Thank you for your military service. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let me know what you're going to do. Are you going for this going for 1 or 2 Grogus. I'm not 100% sure, but looking at the poll, we got 72 votes. So please put your votes in. And of course, please God, make sure you're hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. Remember, I do have memberships. If you want to join, I have a $2.99 membership, and you can get stupid stuff like this. You can get the moon cabbage, and you can get my O-face. I'll pull that up here in a little bit. Let's see. Dive Jedi is a show, but becoming a movie next year, which will be really cool. All right. What's up, Mission? Look who we have in the house. We got my collectibles. Good to see you. Grogu's here. Is this better than your physical Grogu? I don't know. Let me know. My collectibles. It's good to see you. By the way, if you are new to Veve, I do have my QR code up there. It is an affiliate link, but if you're new, you can get 10 gems towards this drop. There are some other Star Wars drops that are coming up this week that you're going to want to check out. And yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. So let's go ahead and take a look at those minty fresh numbers, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's pull that off. If you can't see it, I can't see it. I literally can't see this. It's too small. Remember that the rare Grogu Mandalorian, they have the same amount of mints there. And it looks like it's a little cut off here. Hold on. I think I can fix this here. I can fix it here. There we go. It's a little bit better like that. Remember the biggest chaser on those two on the rare are going to be that 2019. That is the one that Comics and Crypto are giving a bounty. I'm not giving the bounty, so keep in mind this is not my giveaway. It's not my bounty, so please verify it yourself. But as far as I've seen on their tweet, they are offering $2,019 if you get that 2019 on the drop. There are 3,019. Now, remember, the market could be a little slow right now, but there are a lot of minty fresh numbers. So if you can get these at floor, you're going to be sitting pretty. Then we've got, of course, the armor. This is going to be Mandalorian for $29.99. If you get that, you'll see all the minting fresh numbers there, including all the movie stuff. 2019 is a chaser, but there's no bounty on it. And of course, you are also going to get those ingots, and those also have 2019. And finally, we've got Mandalorian and Grogu right there, the secret rare, which is what I think everyone's going to be going for. There's 1,019 total, starting at mint 21. Decide which ones you think are going to do best, but I do believe 77 and 777 should be the best mints in there, but a lot of juicy minty fresh numbers there to keep your eye on. I'll leave this up for just a second while I go look at chat and get caught up here. But yeah, that would be, if you can get any of those at floor, you're going to be sitting pretty, very pretty. All right. Let's see. Where are we? So many people are commenting. I'm just trying to get caught up here. Let's see, $70 price point with 1,000 mints. Do you think it will all sell out? I don't know. It's up in the air, but I do believe it's possible because I think people are going to buy more than one. I'm even thinking about it. And of course, this is kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. If we're sitting here thinking it's going to do well, it could do really well. I know it seems like a lot, but this is Star Wars. If it sells out, and it may not sell out until 20 after, may not sell out until today, it may not sell out at all. I just think people really want this, and there's a lot of excitement. By the way, we got a lot of people joining me here. Please make sure you're voting. We've got 81 votes, and 9% are going to go for the Mandalorian Secret Rare. The Grogu Secret Rare has 72%, and Mandalorian Secret Rare and Grogu Secret Rare, getting those together, 20%. But do remember, as you can see on the screen, we do have those rares with a nice bounty and that ultra rare armor if you want to get those ingots. Let's see what's up. Everyone's saying hi. I'm in the Veveverse building something cool to showcase. 4 AF-15 SRs, 3 MC1 SRs. I know you got a lot of cool stuff going on in there. Digital Tommy, good to see you. KCBMW auto pay points, and if I get cooked, I get cooked. KCBMW, he thinks this is going to sell out. I think he does, and he is my nemesis, the biggest sniper on here. He also does his calendar. Yeah. If he thinks it's going to sell out, that makes me feel a little bit better about this. I don't know what's going to really happen, but I do think it might happen. Little Renz is out here, a good sniper in the market, good marketplace person. And we do have a giveaway, by the way. Don't forget I got a giveaway. Don't go away yet. We'll be doing that soon. But you got to be here when I pull. So when I do the spin. So don't go away. Star Wars. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hashtag Star Wars. Is that what you think my hashtag is going to be? Jeff laughing my butt off. Doing the wait list 2 for BE. Okay, let's talk about that, you bastard. Shh. Don't talk about it. All right, everyone. He just spilled the beans right there. I was going to talk about it. By the way, if you have not joined the wait list, you're screwed. We've got 5 minutes until the drop. And we might even start the giveaway here in just a second. That's right. The biggest bro. If you are on the wait list, you are going to be able to get one. And if you're quick, because I don't know how long it lasts for, you can buy 2 because you'll get the wait list to buy you one. And you can buy one right after that. So you can get 2. No guarantees it's going to work this time. It did work for the Stormtrooper. Good call, the biggest bro. MC loves it. Yeah, this is the way. What's up, Veve? And we got that giveaway here. Thank you for supporting the channel with that giveaway. Which Star Wars character are you adding to your collection today? I am going to be adding, of course, Grogu for sure. Good to see you, Veve. Hope you are doing well. Excited for what we got going on in the future. Hey, Veve fam, this is the way. Sebasanova. Sorry. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Again, remember, please hit that like button. Also, make sure you're voting in the poll. And if you want, do lots of those stupid emojis on the side. The hundreds. Who's excited? Hit those hundreds. Hit the hundos. We're waiting for Emojii to come. He will be here. We've got our fun game going on, and I'm not going to be able to snipe the market myself. Here, let's go pull this back up here. We're going to go pull up what we've got going on. I think this is going to be the biggest one here. I'm almost done with my MCU and Thanos theme. Huge Veveverse. Would like you to check it out. Can you invite me, Bilbo? And definitely we'll check it out on Veveverse Live. Congrats on that. Can't wait to see it. Because Grogu is the only animated one. That would be kind of true. Actually, we can go look at this. If we want to see what the Grogu looks like, let's go pull it up. Is it down? No, I got to go move up a little bit here. This is the Grogu. This is what it's going to look like. So you can see there on the right, it looks really, really good. Thank you, Masseroni, for bringing that up. We have asked for Grogu for years, and it's here. Delay the drop until we get like 50 likes. I can't do it, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right. We're all good. Grogu is mega drop. Still don't think it will sell out. VV people are broke. Maybe. I doubt it, though. Did you guys use MCP? I did. I think I used 5,100, something like that. I did not use a tremendous amount. But yeah. Not a lot, but yeah, it's all good. I think that's all you needed. So we'll see. Sorry, Mission. We've got it. He wants a Grogu tattoo. Less than 10 minutes. We got 3 minutes here. I'm getting caught up here. Let's go. Cabbage Club. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping ahead here. Yes, I put in a good amount. If I needed a good amount, I'm going to be in trouble. What's up, Anthony Cooper? The Death Star will push the AR for Veve. Hopefully, we got something big coming up for that. I think I'm being talked into trying for a Grogu. It might be worth it. We got a lot of people here. 87. We got up to 95. It's going to go up and down. We do have that giveaway, and we got Captain Obvious here. We got a lot of people coming here from the past. Good to see you, Captain Obvious. Hope you're doing well. Mustus Pussus here. MC needed for Grogu. I put in a little bit, but not sure if you're going to need it. Wow, I'm getting caught up on this. Force is with us. Holy cow. We got lots of comments here. Aldrodero, good to see you. We still got that giveaway I'm going to be doing. I'm speculating with the ingots are you gonna get you the dark saber? I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Jay, good to see you. We're almost here, everyone. 2 minutes. Mains, what's going on? Everyone should be checking out the Collector's Hub and all the great content that he has over there. I'm pulling up my app on my tablet here. I'm gonna go right to remember if you did join the wait list and you have auto buy, you might be able to get 2 of these right away. All right, we've got 59 seconds, everyone. We've got 59 seconds. Getting caught up here. Captain Kurt, good to see. We got Luigi in the house. Whew, who's ready? This is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. If you're new and you have any questions, let me know. I know I kind of got far behind in the chat, but we are here. It is almost time. 38 seconds, everyone. Let's see. Yeah, this would have been a nice May 4th drop, but I think the Stormtrooper was good. Good to see a member, a fellow streamer with me, and we'll be doing more. Hey, look at that. Thank you, Captain Kurt. We've got 20 seconds, but I think I can do this real quick. Appreciate that super chat. We got Jay East in the house, and we got 9 seconds, everyone. Good to see you, Jay East. Remember, you might be able to buy 2. I think I'm going to do it. All right, here we go. Let me know what you got. It's going to auto buy. All right, it auto buyed. And I think, wait, did I get to? It said the auto buy. I don't know. Did it work? Uh-oh. All right. I don't know if I got 1 or 2, but it does say congrats, drop secured. All right. Let me know what you got, everyone. Jay East. Everyone should be checking out Jay East, working his butt off all the time, having spaces on X. Great stuff, especially if you like spaces and like to jump up and talk and all that stuff. He gets all the good people on there. So definitely check him out. Emojii, Miss Gex, everyone. So check him out. Good to see you, Jay East. Good to have you here. Thomas, good to see you too. Let me go pull up the StreamYard because the rebound's going to be at 7 minutes. So I'm going to want to pull, oops, that's not what I want. I want to pull up StreamYard. StreamYard giveaway. Let's see if we can get this done. Oh, I'm so mad about the Arena Social. I've got 24 people over there. Not sure if they can even hear me. But either way, let me do this giveaway tool here. Let's do the giveaway. Let me know what you got. I have not looked yet. I'm a little worried. I think I got 2 of them. I think I did buy 2. Don't know if these are going to sell out, but you know, it's very possible. Let's go do this. We're going to do hashtag. Remember, if you've won in the last month, you cannot go for this. Oh my God, I can't even spell. All right. If you won in the last month, you can't go for this in the last 30 days. Keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and get this started here. Let's go play my little thing here. We've got 6 minutes until the rebound. So keep that in mind. At 7 after, you're going to be able to go for another one. But let's do the giveaway. Here we go.
It's time to join the Veve Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
All right, everyone. Hashtag Grogu. Remember, do not leave. You got to be here for this to get it. I would appreciate it if you hit that like button and maybe even share this stream. Bruin got 978. Ronnie got 202. Good morning, Splint. Good to have you here. Let me know what you got. 788. Win with Grogu. Got mint 752. Congrats on that. Got selected with no MCP. Yeah, probably didn't need it, but I put 5,000 down. Rob Cooks got 789. Good mint there. Got 1. Got 56 SR Grogu. Big win on that. Not the mintiest, but very low. I hate you, but congrats on that win there. Where's my, here we go. All right, so I'm taking a look. It looks like I only got 1. So was anyone able to buy 2? So I was not able to buy 2. Looks like I only got 1, which is okay. And I think I got an okay mint number. I'll let you know what I got here in just a second. Remember, hashtag Grogu. You got to be here when I pull this. 7 after it's going to be the mint. So I'm going to probably do this pretty quickly. So keep an eye on this. Let me just see what we got. Oh no, okay. So Wes got that SR 56. It's really good. Got Mando. Also, what mint did you get? What is up, Raven? Good to see you. Gary Love in the house. Digital Vibes in the house. Geo in the house. Richard is here. Mark Holman, good to see you here. Hope everyone's doing well. We got Nicholas here. Just going over people I haven't seen. Sith J in the house. Lots of people. Get that in there. Hashtag Grogu. Ronnie Lido in here. Bitcoin BMW. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Rob Cooks. Troy Carthy. Everyone wants their free stuff. Dad Olive in here. Mission got 711. Bitcoin BMW got 650. Are we going for a second one? 2 delivered so far. Mint 439. Nothing special, but it's not a bad one. We got assignment here. Jorge is in the house. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. JJ is here. Crypto Cat, Choo Choo, get all those in. Hamoon, good to see you. PV, what is up? Fromy, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Let me know what you got. Now, I think this is a pretty good mint. Now, this is one of those things where it's like you got to play around with a number, but I got mint 830. And of course, we all know 1983 was Return of the Jedi. So I think it's a decent mint. Could have a little extra value. But you never know until you get into the market. All right, it is 4 after. We've got a few more minutes. Bruin got 673. I'm not sure if these sold out. Let me know if anyone knows. Legis got mint 115. What's up, G43? Good to see you. I got to decide if I'm going to go for another one. Let me know if you're going to go for another one. 158,001 or 158 million. Is that what sold? He's going to try for one more. I might try for one more too. Why not? It's only money. CA Mike, California Mike, SR Grogu 591. Congrats on that. Bill, good to see you. Got SR Grogu 481. Got 3. How did you get 3? He must have multiple accounts. Group SR 677, SR Mando. All right, so at 7 after on your tablet, the buy button is going to come back up. And if you're fast, in the old days, if you tried this, you'd really have to be fast. Oh, wait, I do own 2. My bad. I'm not going to go for another one. It says on here I have 2. So let me go back and look. That's really odd. It says I own 2, but I don't see it in my collection. Let me check my wallet, actually. That would let me know. Yeah, okay, so I do have 2. I guess I'm waiting for one. But it's not showing me both of my additions. Very interesting. There's one in here. No one tries as hard as BE to make his mints valuable. Exactly. Don't be salty, Troy. I got to do what I got to do. 683 Grogu, Mandu 142. I mean, 830. I would say that for any of them. It might even be on my Minty Fresh numbers. We can pull those up here. In fact, let's do that so you can kind of see them. Oh, I've had this on the whole time. All right, so take a look at those. Let me know what you got. Rory, it's birthday channel. What's up, Rory? Good to see you. Came on a big day here. We got 104 people here. Hit that like button. Make sure you're voting. Rebound's going to be any second right now. So I did get 2, but I have no clue what the other one is. My app must be glitching out a little bit here. I'm going to go check online and see what the other one is. But if you go on, it should, where it says delivering soon, and it looks like you can buy right now. If you get on there, you can buy one. So the buy button is up if you want to buy more. Let me know if you minted another one. Can't see anything on my phone. Yeah, smash that like button. Please smash that like button. Really appreciate it. It does help the channel. And also hit those emojis on the side. All right. You can hit those. You can consider super chatting, joining as a member, or just hitting like button. Not salty, not salty at all. I love the passion. Yeah, I mean, definitely happy I got that. All right, let's go back to this. We've got the rebounds now, so we've got some time. Let me know if you got the rebounds. It's still, the buy button's still up, so it's not sold out. So keep that in mind. I'm going to pull this up. We're going to pull this on. We've got 64 entries. One is good for me. Hippie, good to see you. And holy cow, before I go any further right now, we've got our host here, our co-host, Emojii, and I could not bring him up without playing his favorite song. I will see you on the other side. This will give me about a minute break. Let's get him on. Here we go.
In the stream, it's a scene, no facade. Emojii spit truth, but he humble with God. From Carnegie stages to digital frames, he bent every lane but remained in the flames. Tri-city born, but his name worldwide. Vocal with the pain and the peace he provide. Go cool with the grind, but the heart like Gohan. Power in the calm for the mic get blown on. He break through limits, ultra instinct thoughts. Sing hooks like beams that the villains get caught. Spirit bomb, soul crowd lending him strength. Every note got a meaning, every bar got length. Their mind with the real life fight. Family man swag with a super saiyan light. Comic shop heat, but the vision go deep. Emojii drop gems while the rest just sleep. Vegeta in the pride, but he calm like Whis. Always got a plan, never fold in the least. He switch up forms, now he rap, now he sing. Like a fusion dance king with that inner ring bling. Twitch screen glow like the aura he bring. In the chat show love when he do his thing. Every line sharp like a beam from Cell, but the wisdom run deep like he trained with Corin's well. He ain't just flash, it's substance and roots. From a fan first crown to the lyrical boots. You never know the vibe, could be joy, could be strife, but he larger than life and he lived that life. DB's that mind with the real life fight. Family man swag with the super saiyan light. Comic shop heat, but the vision go deep. Emojii drop gems while the rest just sleep.
What is up, Emojii? Can you hear me?
Yo, 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 yo!
Are here. Good
What's
to
up?
see
What's up?
you.
What's up? How's it going?
It's going good. I went for 2. It looks like Big A got mint 500. I think that's a good, nice, clean mint. Did you go for this, or are you just watching us go?
Yo, I actually went for this one. I
Really?
did go. I don't like I said, I wasn't sure if it was gonna sell. I still don't know if it's gonna sell out or not instantly. But oh, shout out Jay East in the building. What's good?
I know he's here. Majin, we got everyone here.
Let's get it. Yo, Maja said don't let emoji tell lies. Yeah, I was
Tell
I
lies.
was speaking truth, bro. I was in Millie space before this, prior to the drop happening. And yeah, I mean, I was dropping some Star Wars gems. So actually we can go into that at some point when you're ready. I'm going to, be in here, speaking some Star Wars facts, Star Wars truths. And yeah, I mean, we can jump into that too, cuz I am 100% a Star Wars diehard fan.
No, I love to hear that. By the way, I want to go run this giveaway real quick. Can you do hashtag Grogu?
I don't know.
don't know?
Once again, because remember, I have issues connect because I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So which one call? Oh, shout out Wes in the chat. What's good, bro?
Wes, we got Wes. We got everyone here. The party starts now. I was trying to stream over on Arena Social. I'm going to have to talk to you about that because there's some interesting stuff for Magna Comics over there. But I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. But it's good to have you here. We've got 71 entries. I think we're going to just do this. Do not leave. You got to be here for it.
Yay!
Pull your name. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, you can win here. Who is ready? Majin might even be able to win. He'll make me mad. But let's get any entries right now. You've got 5 seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw this. Let's do it, everyone. Hashtag Grogu. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't leave. Oh, we got a few stragglers in at the last minute. Good, Evan, Casey BMW. One last time. Maybe the clock resets. There's Wapamus. Anyone else? We've got 78 things on here. We got 94 people in the chat. We got a lot of people on X. This is a big drop. All right, let's go ahead.
Shout out chat.
Good luck. Here we go. Who's going to win? It's not going to be me. Good luck. Good luck. It better not be somebody I've seen before. I'm going to scream if it's Majin. Hippie 2320. I don't know if Hippie is one. Hippie, you've got 1 minute to let me know you're here. And if you are, you're going to contact MC to get your collectible. Let us know. Congrats on the win. All right, so we've got a big drop. We're waiting for him. Let's see if he pops up here. Otherwise, we're going to do a respin if he's not here. Hit those hundos on the emojis next to the chat. Really makes me feel better about my life. All right, emoji. Truth.
Yo. Yes.
Truth.
Yes.
Truth. What's the truth?
Truth. Okay, I got it. So I landed my Grogu, so I'm happy. I got my Grogu for today. I'll go and circle back on the Mando at some point later. I'll see what the secondary prices look like. But yeah, I'm this day has me kind of excited. This is a good day. It's a good day. I think that the Grogu is cute. Grogu is cute. So it's cool to finally have him on the app. And yeah, man, just celebrating all things Star Wars.
Yeah, this is I think a good drop. I did end up getting to my other one. I got a crummy mint 391, so I got 830. I'm not, people say I'm stretching on that, but 1983, of course, Return of the Jedi. So I'm going to say that might have a little extra value. I don't know for sure, but Hippie, you did win. Go ahead and contact MC. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Nice. No, I was going to say there's a couple bounties on this, right? Courtesy of Comics and Crypto.
Yeah, let's pull it up here. 2019. So if you've got the rare, which I did not go for, you might want to look in the market. And by the way, the market will be open in less than 7 minutes. If you get mint 2019 for the rare, those are $19.99 each to go for. If you get 2019, they are offering $2,019. Of course, verify it yourself. That is a nice bounty. I think that's fair. And man, whoever gets that's going to have a good day.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I gotta say real quick,
Please.
my bad. I'm not gonna be able to have the visuals today because I'm out running around searching for a real ID. So it's gonna be audio only today. But next time I'll have the camera up.
So you're telling me you're gonna go to the DMV today to go get your real ID?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna have all the points because I did the thing to see how many points I have, but I didn't have all of it. So I had to make up some stuff along the way. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna get it or not, but I am here trying to figure this out.
Interesting. Yeah, and plus it's your last day, so I mean, I had to wait an hour, and I couldn't even get appointments in St. Louis, and this was weeks ago. So good luck. It's gonna suck for you.
Oh, I don't even know if I need an appointment or not. Oh snap! Yo, I'm about
Yeah,
to
you
get
could-
turned away at the door.
No,
This
you
is
could
crazy.
probably go in, but it'll be
Okay.
like a 3-hour wait. Let's see.
Oh.
Yes, Jeff. Oh, I've got them on the screen. I've not posted them. What's the speculation on the ingots? Do you have any speculation on the ingots? Because you've got to get that ultra rare Mandalorian, which is $29.99, and then you're going to be able to mint the Beskar ingots. But of course, you have 1 month to do it. So I'm going to wait and kind of feel out things.
And you said you got to get it off drop. You got to get her off drop.
You do have to get that off a drop. That is
okay.
correct.
And I mean, okay. I mean, it's a thing. It's cool. I mean, it's the same number. It's not like it's super scarce, right? It's I guess it depends on how many actually get crafted. But the thing is, it's not a blind box, right? So
right. So you could go for what you wanted. And my poll. So I did a poll here. We got 100 votes. And 71% are going for just the Grogu, 10% for the Mandalorian, and for both 19%. So a good amount of people going for this. The armor, that's correct. That's the one you want for the Beskar ingots. So yeah, I do like the idea that they did this. I know people were saying they wanted a little chaser. Would have been nice if they had a little chaser, but whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
It's so crazy how Grogu is so popular, because even off that poll, right, a lot of people, and I think that's the thing that people, if they're going for it, that's what they're going for that Grogu. Right. And Mandalorian, Din Djarin kind of feels like an afterthought, so it's kind of funny. Well,
people are definitely the Grogu is the one that they wanted. By the way, the market's going to be open in about 4 minutes. I'm debating if I should do the blow me segment now while we're waiting for this, so people can mint. Do you think you want to go run through it real quick? You ready?
Yeah, I'm good. I can do it.
All right, let's go do this, and then
that sounds crazy. But yeah,
all right, we're gonna do a quick blow me, the new game show on InformMint. Here we go.
Blow me. Wow. Back to the days of neon and tubes, cassette dreams and joystick moves. If you don't know, you're too damn new. It's time to blow me, dude. Blow.
All right, so the market's going to open here in about 3 minutes. Keep an eye on. We're going to go through the game pretty quickly. This is where you have to guess relics from my past, because I'm old AF. Can you see this?
Isn't that that's an arcade machine, right? But like
an arcade
old.
This is old AF. Does anyone know what this is? Do you know what this is? We talked about this actually a couple weeks ago.
It looks like Pong, right?
Look at you go, Pong Arcade. Can you look?
I know games, bro. I know games. I've never played it before, but I've seen it.
I mean, you can see how complex it is. 2 bars and a ball.
Of course,
very hard. All right, let's go on to the next one here. About 2 minutes until the market opens up. Okay, what are these? What the heck are these?
Oh, those are law books. I know because I see them in a lot of judges' chambers.
They're law books. They are not law books, but I do believe that you would actually see these. You would see these. Yeah, that thing is old. Haha, Bruin. What's up, Guri? Good to see you. All right. I had a feeling people would not know. Tucson knows because he's old AF. They are encyclopedias, not just encyclopedias. Encyclopedia Britannica, because before the internet, we had to use books to figure out what the hell was going on in the world. So that's how you did it. And they still sell them. They're like $400 or $500 for the set. Back in the day, they were way more than that. So there you go. Encyclopedias. Let's go on to the next one.
Are they like from the UK? Like, are they British?
The Britannicas, they might be. I don't know. There are other people that make encyclopedias, but Britannica is the biggest one. Of course, I had a Snoopy one. So that was really cool. That was for dumb children. But yeah, we had encyclopedias. Tucson saying they were always inaccurate. I don't know about that. Okay, now this is crazy. I don't expect you to know this. Does anyone in chat know what this is? My dad bought those. Yeah, they used to go to your house and try to sell encyclopedias along with vacuum cleaners. So now these are crazy. I don't think you'll actually know what these are.
Is that like Dr. Seuss?
Oh my God, we got it. We got it.
It is Dr. Seuss?
No.
Oh.
Sea monkeys.
What is a sea monkey?
Okay, so you would order these in the mail, and they were like not alive, and then you throw water on them, and they would become alive. These are real animals. I believe they're like little mini shrimp.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're like suspended, like they're dead. They're not dead. They're suspended.
They're frozen.
Life. Yeah, I don't know what they are. Freeze dried. I don't think they were freeze dried. Sea monkey. They're brine shrimp. Thank you. Tiny shrimp. There you go. Thank you, Jay-Z, for that. Yes. So they were really big. And by the way, the market should be open here soon. Can you believe that? Sea monkeys. Craziness. Absolutely.
Like, were they safe?
Yeah. I mean, they were like shrimp. You could eat them. No, they were tiny. Yeah. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, they were super, super tiny. Yeah, I don't know what to say. What do you think? Would you buy them? They were really big with kids, actually.
Nah, I probably wouldn't get them.
No, you wouldn't buy it?
It seemed like something that would die really quickly.
It would definitely would die really quickly if you did that. So okay, all right. Well,
because bro said don't eat them.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to eat those things. I didn't know what they freeze dried. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, they're just, I don't know how you add water and they become alive. All right, what the heck is this? Do you know what the heck this is?
Do
you know in chat? Let us know.
What the heck? I don't know. It looks like a telescope without the scope.
Wow. Oh yeah, Guri's saying they were good salad toppings. Yeah, don't eat them. That's crazy. 42 SR Grogu left. Oh, I'm gonna remove my listing then.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, that means they're selling out. If there's only 42, they're selling out. That's
they are
insane. All right.
Oh, snippety snap.
All right. Well, it looks like Tucson's got it right here. This is old school electric can opener.
Well, I will say that I was right. It didn't sell out instantly. It didn't sell out
I did
instantly.
not think it would sell out instantly.
Hold on, the buy now button isn't there anymore.
It's sold out. It's sold out.
It's sold out.
Big win. Let's give a big win to Veve. Wow, here we go. My bad. It's sold out, everyone. I cannot believe that it's sold out.
Good thing I went for it. I should have got two. Dang.
I did buy two.
You did get two?
I did buy two. And I used the trick. Do you know the trick?
Yeah. I found it out today because so this was my first time going for a drop using the auto pay, which because I never tried it before because I didn't go for drops before. But yeah. So I did find it.
All right, so you got that. Yeah, amazing. Grogu sold out 1,000 at 70. They made over 70,000.
I gotta hit it. Hold on, I gotta hit a yay on this.
Yay! Sure, yay. And everyone, hit those hundos in chat. I want to see those emojis on the side.
Let's go, honeys.
I'm checking. No, I do not see the buy button.
It's
Big
gone.
A. I think it's gone. Check it again, Big A. Maybe he's lying or trolling us. All right, so there you go. Soup can. Let's go on to the next thing. There's 27 of these in the market, by the way. 77 up for 10 grand. Holy cow. All right, now this. Do you know what this is?
Is that a dispatcher thing that police use?
I mean, I could buy that. Do you know the official name of it? I mean, yes, it is that. It's not necessarily
a walkie-talkie.
Very good. I'll take that. It's kind of like a walkie-talkie. It's a CB radio 10-4, good buddy. So back in the day, we would drive to Chicago, and I had one, and you would just you could talk to the truckers.
Wait, regular people had that?
Oh yeah, you had that big long antenna in the back. And you could have these at home too, and you'd be, breaker 10-4, what's up, good buddy, and you'd be like, are there police up there or whatever? Yeah, you could talk to truck drivers, and it was kind of fun on the road because we didn't have cell phones. We had CB radios, and then there'd be 45 channels, citizen band.
So you would just talk to random people, just strangers?
Yeah, because we were on it's kind of like a ham radio. What's up, sister? Yeah, you just
feels unsafe.
I mean, I wasn't meeting them at 7-Eleven.
So yeah, I got it.
Definitely wasn't.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, but yeah, no. I was very safe. I should be looking in the market because there's probably a lot of good mints that I could be grabbing here.
Yeah, I got to check the market.
Is it even on? I don't even see them in the market yet. Maybe there it is. 85 gems right now. It's sold out. I don't know where this is gonna go, but
yeah, that was a quick sellout too.
That was
for a lot. It was 1,000 of them.
Yeah,
Over a
yeah,
thousand.
for a lot. This is definitely the biggest drop in a while. So very interesting on that. I'm just looking at the market to see if there's anything that I want to snipe. I
Ding
doubt.
Djarin is at 72, but Ding Djarin didn't sell out. I think there's like 600 left in the market still.
Right. Remember on this, there's 2,000. What is this on the? I'm sorry, there's 1,019 of these. I'm just quickly going through the Minty Fresh numbers. All right, let's go on to the next one because we got the CB, and then we're gonna go to Chicago. Do you know what this is? As I look.
That is a Dragon Radar.
Does anyone know what this is? It's not a Dragon Radar.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely, I mean, pretty close. And when I say close, I mean not close at all.
Oh, okay.
Not even close. Does anyone know? Oh, we've got it. We've got it. All. Look at that. What's up, Incorrigible Goat Slayer? Good to see you. It's a mood ring.
Oh, mood ring. Oh, I want to actually real quick give a shout out to Double Quill because she was at Anime After Hours just last Thursday. And I hope she had a good time. We had a really, really deep dive into anime. Well, intro anime discussion. But we were talking about just different demographics and genres and stuff. So
yeah, I know you're really into that. And by the way, we've got a special guest here. Let's go bring him up.
Oh, snap.
My collectibles. Let me pull you up here. What's good? Can you hear me?
MC in the building.
Don't worry, Grogu. It's okay, Grogu. We won't stay on too. Oh, we're on live. Oh, Grogu, we're live.
What's up,
everybody.
Grogu?
Grogu's here, everybody. He's here to say hello. How you guys doing?
Oh,
what's up? What's up?
This sold out. I mean, holy cow. I mean, we're talking a lot of money for Veve just from this one, and Mandalorian looks like it did well, but the Grogu's all sold out and before the market even opened. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You hear that, Grogu? Check it out. They love you.
They
as always.
love
They're gonna stick
you.
around. Grogu, come
Yeah.
back. Where are you going? Guys,
They
I'm
love you,
sorry. I
Grogu.
don't think he wants to stay on live with you guys today.
Is he shy? Grogu's
He's-
shy?
He's gonna go get some fish sticks.
Is he gonna get the sea monkeys, the little shrimp that we
I
we
think
had
he
on?
might. I think he might. I'm not really sure. He's back. Oh, okay.
Oh, what's up, Grogu? Did Grogu know that this was a mood ring? We got the mood ring here. I'm gonna go on to the next one here.
Let's go ahead.
Oh, wait, was that the last? No, that was not the last one. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is crazy. Do you know what this is? Does anyone in chat or Emojii or MC, do you know what this is? Anyone know what this
I don't know. A menthol.
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Look at that. Of course,
Oh,
Ronnie's
you
going
know
to say
what
it's
it
a
is.
joint. Look at that. We've got a winner. And look at that. Frommy's got this. Now, this is crazy.
Candy
Emojii?
cigarettes.
Yeah, you're going to
Okay.
be blown away. Let these go back to
Popeye?
like the 20s. Look at this. Look at this next picture right here. Seriously, they were selling these to kids for a penny back in like the 30s. right?
Did it have tobacco in it?
No, it was just candy.
Oh,
Because nothing says better parenting than getting your kids started on candy cigarettes before they're 18 to get the real cigarettes. Can you believe this was a real thing?
I mean, they used to put Coke in Coca-Cola.
That's true, but that was 1886.
You guys remember the Popeye ones, right? They still sell the Popeye candy sticks today, and they
Yeah.
still sell them in that little box.
It's
But yeah,
crazy.
they used to have paper around them, if you remember, in the
They
80s, right?
did.
And
That's
there was powdered sugar in it. Remember, BE? And if you
Yes.
blew it, it would do a powdered sugar puff like smoke.
That sounds wild.
Yeah,
It was
we had
really
some-
fun. Really
we
fun.
had some crazy stuff because we're basically the same age, MC and I. Yeah, it's great. I was still buying these from Ice Cream Truck when I was a kid. Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe that they did that. Freeze in the house. Good morning. How's Axeman doing? Yeah, he knows about the cigarettes. By the way, he is the biggest supporter on the channel. He's got even his own jingle. Let's go ahead and play it. By the way, that's his dog there. I hope you're doing well, Free. He just had spaghetti with treat meat. I didn't even know there was something called treat meat, but it's like worse
That
than
sounds
spam.
wild.
Yeah, it's worse than spam. Good to see you, Free. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, these were everywhere in Ireland when I was growing up. So yeah, we definitely had it. The puff on the cigarette gum was crazy. Big League Chew. I almost pulled that up too. We had Big League Chew. Okay, let's see what the next one is.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this.
Do you know what the heck is this? Do you know the Dewey
the
Decimal
Dewey
System?
Decimal System? Yeah, for libraries. It was how
There-
you used to find books.
Yeah. Okay,
See,
you got
I remember that.
All right, all right.
I
So,
never used it, but I I remember it.
There's still hope for this generation. All right, we're gonna and that is it, everyone. Let's get back to this Star Wars drop. Good job on the game. I'm surprised that you got that last one. All right,
Dewey Decimal. Well, it was like
it
was around, but it wasn't really used because you had computers at that time. But it was still like there, and I remember like in school they would have us go to trips to the library, and then they would show us like, oh, this is this like ancient thing how we used to find books and stuff, and so I remember it. Yeah,
exactly. Well, look, you got it. You got it here. Just looking at the floor, it looks like 75. Legis is there. He's getting worried. I don't know. I think these could get eaten up at the floor, but you never know in this market. I'm just happy that they sold out. That's a good drop for Veve. I've not been sniping the market, so not getting any minty fresh numbers for sure today. Now, MC, did you buy more than one, or did you just get one because you went for Mandalorian and all the other stuff?
Yeah. No, I just got one. I got one Grogu secret rare in Pram. And I got one Mandalorian, the full armor one, secret rare from the store. I got both of those. Yeah, I didn't do the two. I didn't get two. No, I only need one. I just got one of each.
You only needed the one.
So I'm going to get the other Mando and the other Grogu. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm going to try to complete this whole set just because it's a pretty iconic set. I want the whole thing. And I like Grogu out of the Pram as well. Like I want him just on his own. Obviously, you got to have him that way too, right? I mean, for me. And also I've got, like I said, with the sideshow collectibles, I have the Mandalorian with the full like Beskar armor, and then I have the original one, which I want both of those as well. Like so I'll be getting the whole thing today.
Yeah, because I think some of them will be less in the market, but the Grogu, it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. I cannot believe it sold out. So I've got my two. I'll sell one, and we'll see what happens. But we'll see if people eat these up, and then what they become later. It looks like the floor is going up a little bit here, so I'm excited. So I kind of screwed up my presentation here, but let me show you what Marvel did today. They came up with their own type of thing here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see if I can find it. BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. Let's take a look. That's right, everyone. We got Grogu. What do you think? Like he's got, he's wearing the Lauren Ralph shirt, and he's got Chewbacca. This is Grogu.
I don't see anything.
Okay, hold on. You will hear in a second. You really don't see anything? Hold on.
Yeah, it's blank.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. MC, you're not seeing anything, are you?
Is anyone seeing this? You got to see it. Hold on a second. No, I see it on the screen. I see it.
Wait, what is wrong with me? Is something wrong with my thing?
Maybe you're not caught up.
I see. So I see a computer that just has stars on it. Okay, so maybe it's just me, but it's like the monitor screen and there's like stars on it, but I don't see actually any. Yeah,
now it's on there. I don't know what happened. We've got Grogu, but what's really 1982 a good mint? Not necessarily. 83 is the one you would want, I think. Chewbacca with green feet. Yeah, that's all AI. I don't know what happened. But here's what we got here. Even better, everyone. I did make a secret rare. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Grogu. He's in the hover pan, not pram. This is the hover pan. It's made out of a salad bowl covered in tin foil. It's a secret rare. Would you buy this? He's gonna. Man, I'm not getting a lot of love on this. This is Chewbacca with the green feet. Baby Chewie. I mean, come on. This has got to do really well. Where's Fromy? Did he see my Grogu? Oh, he did not see it. He's the only one who likes my stuff here. All right, there you go, everyone. There's B's Horrible Comics and Collectible. I do like his Lauren Ralph shirt, though. I think that would sell well in the real market. I don't know. All right, I'm getting not much love here.
I'm wondering if anyone else is having my same issue. I sent you in the DMs on X so you can see exactly what I'm talking about as far as what I see. But really? I wonder if anyone else is having my issue.
Interesting. Yeah, because other people are seeing it, but you're not. I don't know. That's very odd. Maybe people were not seeing it. Servers. We need servers. But this is me. This is all me.
What's going on, Emoji?
Yeah, the screen was like out for me, but apparently not for everyone else. But
do you see it now?
App?
Yeah, I see Grogu in the pram. I see the helmet opening up, so I do see that now. That's what you're displaying, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm displaying now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Other than I hate my life. By the way, if you're just joining me, hit that like button. Really would appreciate it. We got 53 likes. We got up to over 100 people. So definitely. And if you haven't voted yet, it looks like we got 104 votes. 10% were going for just Mandalorian, 72% for Grogu, and 18% for both. So a good showing, and it has sold out. And the market.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop down, guys, because it looks like we're experiencing some app issues, and I'm gonna make sure support knows it. I'll pop.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in there and make sure that support knows what's going on, because there are some issues with the app all of a sudden again, sort of like what we had last week.
Okay.
The drop went through fine. Obviously, everything's all good with that. But now we're about half an hour later, and it looks like they were having some loading issues. Guys, I think it might be the same issue of like
what we had last week,
and they just need to quickly just up it or whatever. So I'll be right back, because I'm gonna
pop out and come back when you're ready.
It's handle it, guys, because I think the app is not loading right now.
Okay, cool. We'll see you soon.
I'll come back with an update. Okay, guys.
Yeah, enjoy
the show a bit. See what we can do. Okay, I'll be right back.
Well, we got plenty here to talk about. All right, cool. Thank you, MC. We'll see you here in just a bit. Here we got Veve Magic in the house. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good morning.
What's up, Magica?
Yay! A little app issues, but MC's going to go talk to the people at Veve to get that fixed. Free saying, I got a really good connection out here. I can pull up everything else, but right now Veve will not come up. No, it's not just you. It's very, very slow. So keep that in mind. You might be able to get it through the web app. It looks like the web app was really slow for me, but it loaded. So let me see how long it takes to load. Wow. Are you serious, Big A?
Actually,
oh my God.
I was going to say a controversial statement, but maybe I should.
Do it.
You think it's because we lost Mitch?
Oh, yeah. Because last week people were saying it happened because he wasn't here. We just don't know if the chicken or the egg came first.
True.
Look at this. Big A has been lucky. Last week he got a SE and sold it for like 130. This week he gets mint 500, sells it for 200. Because that's a pretty, people do like that mint. But me, nothing. Wait, do we sell something else? Our thing sold out. Grogu sold out. Yep. Sold out. So, good for them. But yeah, it looks like the app, we're having a little issue here. But unbelievable. Like a lot of people are like, this isn't going to sell out, and it sold out.
It did. I was one of them. I was like, this is it didn't sell out instantly. So I guess I'm still right on that. But it did sell out quicker than I expected it. I thought it was probably going to sell out maybe like within the day or within the next few days. So this did surprise me. Magic says she just woke up. Magic, pull up. But yeah, that did surprise me.
Oh, she can't see for auto buy. Yeah, because it's definitely. Let me go look on the app here.
You should have. It worked for me. It should have worked for you. But if it's all down now, then you might have to.
Yeah, it looks like the app's having. We have too many people using it. But hey, what did they make? 70, almost 72,000 just off the Grogu. So they could do it. And yeah, I thought it was a high, almost a little too high. And it would have been nice if they had a chaser, but hey, they did it. Now, if they had Grogu, I think if they had Grogu, this would have sold out.
I can't see it.
I'm so sad because
I know
Can you see it now? It just popped
no.
up.
All I see is stars.
Oh my God, Grogu SR sold out, but all the other ones not a lot of sales. So after burn, could end up with really low additions. That's what I'm thinking on the ingots, right? Because we've got that. It's going to be interesting to see how that works.
The ingots, but that's off the Mandalorian woman. And she's what, $19.99?
Yeah, no, $29.99. You got to get that. You got to get that.
But she's not even close to selling out, right? Like there's a lot of her, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So like the play might be to go back in a month and try to do that. Maybe. Technically Grogu sold out 1,019. We'll see if the rest of the series sells out. They may not. Fromy, Foda needs to be next. Oh yes, definitely. I didn't even think about that. Froda. All right, yeah, there you go. There's my horrible stuff right there. I'm so sad that you can't see it.
I see the ingots. I see the Beskar
ingots.
The
ingots now.
Yeah, and I see Grogu on the pram.
Now you see Grogu. So it's F my system here. I've been having problems even on Arena. I don't know how I have 48 people watching on Arena Social. I don't even know if they can hear me. Hey,
What is
Big
Arena
A.
Social?
Okay, so it's like a SoFi, it's like, crypto, and it's all done under like Avalanche. Like they've got the Arena token, and it's a place that you can stream. And there's also people can make tokens and stuff. I streamed the other day on Tuesday. I had 160 people watching. If I had a screen on right now, we'd probably have maybe 200 people watching.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Big A, if you're still here, can you tell me if you can hear me on Arena Social? I'm kind of curious. Grogu has great quality. We got a sellout. And we got a sellout on something really big too, which is amazing. We're even becoming plastic beans too, son, with all the microplastics. Delicious. I love microplastics. I put them in my Cheerios every morning. Don't you?
Is that like a BBL?
It's not. It's not at all.
Okay. At all. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. Bob Sales in the house, all the way from the UK. Good to see you, Bob. Hope you're doing well. It's sold out, or Grogu sold out. Absolutely insane. With all the controversy floating around, I would like to get an average from people watching. What do you mean average? What kind of average? What about what would you list number 23 Grogu SR? First of all, this is from my heart to you. F you for getting mint 23, Bacardi. He always gets lucky. I would list for $69.99 so I can buy it. I don't know what to list it for. What I know is I'm pissed because I would really like that mint.
Oh man.
Yeah, too bad. 0.05% brain weight is microplastic. Sounds delicious too. Arena isn't streaming. Still says waiting to share. Yeah, but there's like 49 people on there. I don't get it. I could end. Let me do this. I'm going to end the stream over there and restart it and see if I can get this going. Man, that sucks. So anyways, it was really good. All right. So while I'm working on this emoji, you take over for a second because I'm going to go try to get the Arena Social up over there. And
okay.
Yeah, let's talk about Star Wars. What were you talking about? What do you want to tell us? Let us know.
Sure. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick because I want to set the mood right. I want to make sure everything is good. I'm not gonna play anything that's gonna get you.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah.
Okay, we good. But I do want to take some time to kind of to kind of talk for a little bit. So let's do this. We are gonna do. Here we go. We're gonna do this one. Welcome. Today is Grogu Day. Happy Star Wars, May 10th. This is FA of Grogu on Veve. Now, why do I keep adding emphasis on Grogu? Well, because Grogu is apparently the only thing that really matters in this drop. And now to tell you why. I know the show is The Mandalorian. I know everyone loves Din Djarin. I know everyone loves Pedro Pascal, R.I.P. Joel. But here's a little secret. The Mandalorian is not Mandalorian. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to add emphasis on it. The Mandalorian is not Mandalorian. This is FA gentrification. This is FA cultural appropriation. This is FA Grogu. This is Grogu Day. All right. I do want to say real quick, shout out to the GOAT Sabine. She's the rightful owner, the true leader and queen of Mandalore. She is the Mandalorian. You know what they should do? They should have a Mandalorian show where they just get rid of Din Djarin and have it all Sabine. All Sabine and Grogu. You could throw Ahsoka in there too, and that is good television. They should do that for the movie. Yes, they should do that for the movie. So this was a TED Talk. This was, a little Star Wars facts, Star Wars fandom. I do like to do this every now and then for the true Star Wars fans. Once again, Mandalorian is not Mandalorian. Shout out cultural appropriation.
I like that. By the way, I did get it going in case you're interested on Arena Social. So actually what's really cool, last time when I was streaming, people were actually like tipping me, but they were actually tipping people that were in the stream too. So I got like some
The subs?
I got subs, but no, I got like tips, and like other people were getting tips of crypto. So I'm going to go ahead and now again, because I didn't do a good promotion here, I'm going to go pay to see if I can get this out there a little bit, but let's see if I can, let's see if we can get 60 restreams here. What is this? Ooh, that's a lot. I'm not going to do that much, but anyways, it's really cool app. All right, let's try that. I'm going to review this. All right, it is, let's go ahead and create promotion. Did it work? Oh, there was an error. What the F? Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out. There was an error. I might not be able to promote it. But anyways, yes, a Grogu drop. I can't believe that they sold out. Is anyone having issues with the app now, or is it working for everyone?
I haven't checked. Let me hop in again. Hold on.
I'm gonna go check here too and make sure it's working here. It should be working though. It looks like it's up 76, so it was 70, so you're losing a little bit money if you went for this and you didn't get a good mint. It might go up later. I don't know. A lot of people are saying it'd be $5, $10, $20 profit. It looks like it's a little messed up.
My app is cooked.
So this here for a second here. I'm going to try to get this up on social app. Let's see if this will work here. I don't know why it's not working. Let's give it a try. Create. Yeah, just do it. Oh, it won't work. I don't know why. It says there's an error. F this. F my life. All right. Well, I can't get anything working. All right, here we go. Here's an update here. Network bandwidth issue. Our support team is making adjustments and we'll be back up and running ASAP. All right, that is coming from Veve. So it does look like the marketplace has slowed down a little bit. So keep that in mind. But it should be up any time. Should be up pretty soon here. All right, so just because you're here, I see Veve Magic in here. I can't believe Emojii used music from our show to talk about cultural appropriation. All right, let's talk about what you've got going on today.
Yes.
Because you've got something really cool going on. I want to know all about it. And you can put links in, or Veve Magic, isn't she a mod? You can also put links in for the show if you want to.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, Magic, do that because I can't really do anything on my phone, but if you're able to. But yes, we got episode 2 of From Toontown to Tokyo, and we go back and forth reviewing Disney films and also anime. And last week we did Your Name, which was Magic's first ever anime. And today we're jumping into Disney realm. We're doing Mufasa, the Lion King, which is applicable because I am King Disney. So it all makes sense. This feels very right for me to do. And we will be there 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and there will be a giveaway courtesy of Veve Digital Collectibles. Ooh. So if you're there in the chat, you can participate and enter into the giveaway. So definitely make sure to set that notification bell and come through.
Wow, that's really cool. Now you filmed a bunch at one time, correct?
Yes, we are cooking. We are cooking, and yeah, we got like a whole season. We got like a whole season ready to go, and we're working on season 2.
All right. And what are you thinking? Because we're basically in this situation taking somebody who's not really into Disney movies to watch Disney, and Veve Magic, who's not really into Magna and
manga. But I have to correct you on that. I am a huge Disney connoisseur. I have a wealth of Disney wisdom, and that's going to be actually one of Magic's toughest points in this show, is because she's going to have to try and put me onto something that I don't know, and that's going to be very, very hard. It's going to be very hard because I know everything. Yes,
you do. I mean, it's hashtag facts, right?
Facts.
So if you want to kind of see what it's like to go, to what a different perspective is, this is a good show to watch. So very cool. Mm-hmm. You've got that going on. And oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, and I was just going to say one more thing too, because this does kind of like, dovetail off of Anime After Hours because just emoji so humble, and it was the last episode that we had on that. The one before that, it was introducing someone to anime. And one thing that's been dope about this is, and I think Magic has kind of been coming into the discovery that anime is more than what maybe mainstreamed or what the common perception of it is because a certain type of anime is what's put out there in the mainstream shonen anime. So she's been checking out some other stuff, outside of just the main genre, and she's kind of been like, wow, there's more here. So definitely it's been a dope take as far as seeing her experience on this. And if you haven't done so, check out the last episode that we had, because we went through some of the breakdowns as far as the different demographics. We ended up getting like 6.3 thousand views on that one.
That's insane. That's really good.
Yeah, so definitely check it out.
And by the way, they're still working on the app. I'm trying to see if it's up. I'm on the web app and the regular app. It's not working. Okay, it just popped up now. Looks like the floor is going up a little bit. God darn it. I don't know why I can't promote this. Error string did not match the expected pattern. All right, I guess I'm not going to be able to do it. Looks like the floor right now is $84.99 on this. I don't know where this is going to go, but I could see this getting up to 100, potentially, not financial advice. But yeah, are you sad that you didn't buy more than one?
Not yet. Not yet. We'll see.
By the way, there's the link to the show that's going to be 3 Eastern. Is that correct?
3 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yep. For Mufasa the Lion King. And this was a fun one. This was a real fun one. So definitely come through in the chat. Like I said, there will be a giveaway courtesy of Veve. So, if you're there for the premiere, it's pre-recorded, but we're going to be live there in the chat. So, come there for the premiere, and then you can enter in to win the giveaway.
Right. And look, she's saying you're so humble. Take his crown, Tucson, please.
No one's taking my crown, Magic.
App has been updated, should be working now. Thank you for your patience. All right, so there you go. Keep an eye on that. Let me know if you're having any problems. It does look like, though, it is working. I hate the fact that I'm not, I used to snipe the heck out of this market.
Double Quill is in here. Shout out Double Quill, because she came through for the show too, the last episode. And I'm watching for however you pronounce it, but I am watching that series now. But yeah, Hulu, what's crazy? Hulu, or by extension Disney Plus, is a sleeper when it comes to anime. They have a lot, but I think it's also too because they don't promote it like that. But they have a lot of. I watched, what was it, Tengoku something on there, and then Summertime Rendering was also on there, which they aren't on Crunchyroll. And also amazing anime. So I would definitely suggest having Crunchyroll, but also a Hulu subscription if you really want to get some.
That sounds good
stuff. Yeah.
Damn it! By the way, somebody just put for $80 $525. F my life. I tried to buy it, but it's gone. Damn it!
Dang.
Who got that? Who got that in chat? Still bullish? Zutiv. Yeah. I mean, look, there's still issues. App is working well, perfect. But yes, I'm bullish. I'm bullish. Man, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, because I've got 2 of these. I cannot believe that Big A sold his 500 mint for 200, and I can't sell my 830 for 250. But I'm going to try again. I'm going to remove that. See if I can get 199 for that. I'd be happy, and then I'll just keep my other one. Oh my God! What? $84.99 is the floor, by the way. If you are still having issues on your app, I'm going to sell this 830. Although I'd like to keep it. If you got 770 or anything like that, it'd be pretty cool. Bought 270 for 80, made profit, and got the free Grogu. I hate you, man. He's been very lucky. I mean, I've had a lucky run on Veve, but he definitely is having a good run. And not me today. So yeah, pisses me off kind of.
Yo, I gotta also shout out because Maggie said woohoo, she got the Grogu. I actually gotta give a thank you to her, because she FOMO'd me into getting it, because I definitely was not gonna go for it. I was gonna be I'm gonna just wait and see. But last night we were talking and she was like, she was going for it. So I was like, all right, let me go for it too. And I'm glad I did. And I did the auto pay for the first time. So and that was smooth. So like,
And it
I got
worked?
to experience it. The auto pay, yeah.
Nice. All right, well there you go. Yeah, I've been using it lately, especially because you can do the double buy. I knew I wanted.
Which I saw that. I saw that today, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is a thing. So
That's definitely a thing. I cannot believe 77 is for 10,000 gems. What's up, Digital Vibes? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Don't blame me for FOMO.
Magic, that's a good. I know that's a good thing. I said I'm happy. I'm happy that you made me FOMO. Like I appreciate it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have Grogu right now, and I'd be like scouring the market. So
you'd be like, oh, what am I gonna do? Of course, that 525 for 80 was such a good deal.
Indeed.
Totally missed that. Totally missed my chance on that. I did list that 830 for 199. I have a feeling it's not going to sell right now. This could get a pump, but you just never know if it will. All right, let's see. I'm going to see. This is the thing. Like, I'll buy one, and then I'll buy these two, and then I'll sell it, and then I'll lose my ass on it. Like, because it will go up to like 99 or 115, and then I'm screwed. Oh, that's usually what happens. That's usually my life on Veve. All right, I'm gonna list this one and see if it works.
Sometimes you can leverage that,
If I had 3, I could leverage it better.
Like if no, what I'm saying, if you know that like you have bad luck or something like that, you can just move in a direction that you're just assuming that, and then you can leverage it.
Right.
But no, case in point, that's why I don't go for drops, because I know I have bad luck. So I tend to wait, but you know what? I save money that way.
You save a lot of money that way.
Exactly. See? So sometimes turn a negative to a positive.
Yeah, no, definitely good. All right, so there's a couple people that are undercutting, which means I'm just taking a look at the market just from my knowledge. It does seem like at some point it's going to go up. It's just, when do you pull the trigger? If you have multiple sell, or do you wait for this to go up high? And I keep something like my 830 mint, because I wish I did what Big A did, sell one for 200, and then you just keep one, and it's all free. Let's see. Glad I didn't listen to BE this morning and FOMO into buying SR Grogu. He did well. You did well. I got 5, but I know people that got 10. Wow. Yeah, wow. I don't know. I don't know if I would have done that. But
I guess because it was open for a little bit, right? So you could have bought a few.
Yeah, it's working, MC. It looks like it's working. And because I'm just refreshing here, there's hella sweet.
I just want to ask you real quick, DE. My car isn't distracting you, right? Like I just want to make sure it's not like you're hearing.
No, it's not horror. It adds a lot of ambiance to the stream.
Okay.
I feel like you're in a car race, but no, it's actually not that bad.
Okay, cool.
You're all good. How's it going, by the way? Are you getting your real ID?
It's a dub, so like I don't have all the things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get I'm gonna do this another day. All right, now I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get breakfast. I'm hungry.
I guess my question is, are you gonna be flying? And if you're flying, are you gonna really want to fly out of Newark?
Well, I don't fly out of Newark. I fly out of JFK. Newark is actually further than JFK for me. Yeah, because I'm really close to the city. Like really, really close to the city. So,
Well, I was saying interesting because they've had some issues over there.
What, Newark or JFK? At
Newark.
Oh, I mean, there's always.
You didn't hear about that? You didn't hear about that?
You're talking about flight or crime?
Yeah, for flying. No, flying.
Oh, no, I haven't. What happened?
Yeah, they're like losing radar for like 90 seconds and stuff like that.
Oh, wait,
like,
what? Oh, hell.
Yeah. It's like
no, I'm not.
Some dangerous stuff going on.
Dang, yo, I know planes been crashing left and right, but like, yo, yeah, I am going in the wrong direction for one, but I'm gonna be flying. I normally fly to JFK, so yeah, I'm getting ready because we got these events, we got these meetups and everything like that. So I need to make sure that I'm good, and I don't get stopped by, you know, what is
I mean,
it? CCA, TSA, whatever.
Oh,
whatever
TSA, yeah, because I think if you don't have the real ID, you can still get through, but like then they're gonna feel you up.
No, I think they won't let you to go. I think they're gonna be like,
Really?
you can't leave. Yeah, I think you actually need it to travel.
Oh, I thought they had like something in there to protect, like if you did show up, especially at the beginning, that they let you go through, but they're gonna feel you up.
Nah. I think they say you have to have it by some date in May. I think by the end of May, and if you don't, then it's a dub. Like you can't travel.
Well, you know, this was supposed to happen like 10 years ago. I mean, this has been delayed. It's probably more than that. It's been delayed so many times. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't want to risk it. Like, you know, you think about like you get your hotel, you get your tickets, and everything paid for, and you get there and they're like, you can't go. Like that's, you know. So yeah. So I'm just trying to get everything done. You know, so that way I'll be good to travel to these things.
Makes sense. By the way, Sunchard got that darn 525 and he put it up for 525. Wow, craziness. Man, I should have gotten it. I knew that was a good one to go grab. And nobody's buying my 830. Nobody's falling for the banana in the tailpipe. I mean, come on. It seems pretty reasonable to me. Especially Big A got 200 for 500. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna relist this and see if I can get it sold.
Shout out Big A.
Gems. Yeah, I mean, damn. If I can get 140 after fees, I guess I'd be happy. I think I can get that. Let's see, because I do think there'll be a little bit of a pump here. Of course, I'm pumping my bags, everyone, so don't listen to me. But I do think that there potentially could be a little pump out there. Let's see if I can get 183 for this. What do you think? Is that a good price?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe.
I think he's saying no, it's not a good price.
Yo, you know what I'm excited for though? Because I'm looking at the screen and the stuff that's popping up. I'm excited for that Nicoletta Baldari. That's probably the biggest thing that I'm excited for this whole weekend.
Yeah, we can take a look at that. It is. I know you were talking about that. That's going to be on Friday. We're gonna get this. So let me go pull that up. Because you're going to get now. The interesting thing is you're going to have to get this. You're going to have to get that on the drop in order to get the. This is what you're talking about to get the
thing. And it's her second collectible because you know the other one was also Star Wars. Normally it's just the comics and stuff. So you know this is going to be her second collectible on the app.
Yeah, because here let's go down here and take a look at these. I think the framed art, you get this for free with the comic.
With the comic.
I mean, that's actually a perfect time if you're new on the app to use your use the 10 free gems, because if you get this or the secret rare, I think it's going to do actually pretty well. And I do like it. I mean, so that's the one you want. You might have to be BE reaching again. Come on, man. 830 for 83. It's for real. It's for reals, everyone. I hate my life. Bought Mando SR 174 for 58. All right, not bad. I think that's good. Look, he's speculating.
Oh, it's down to 58 now?
On that one, yeah.
Oh, snap.
You're thinking?
I want to cop it in the 30s. I want to cop it in the 30s. Preferably in the 20s, but I don't know if it'll go that low, but I want to cop it in the 30s.
Well, here's the thing. If we get something big on the 25th, people are going to need to sell to go for it, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait and see what it looks like. I do want one. You know, the fake Mandalorian, but I do want to wait and see if it goes down a little bit.
I mean the ultra rare, the one with the ingot, like that. Ooh, that hurt.
No. Mando, Din Djarin, fake Mandalorian.
Oh, you want two of the SR.
I just want one.
Yeah, Troy thinks you're good to go if you want to wait.
Yeah, I do too. Yo, I mean, you understood my whole rant. Like he's not Mandalorian.
No, I got. Yeah, no, I got. Yeah, no,
he's not really like Mandalorian. Yo, it's so funny because I started a whole like argument in Millie Space before. Like everyone was up in arms, like he's really from Mandalorian, he follows the creed. I'm like, no, he doesn't. Yo, he got kicked out of the creed in season 2.
So what?
I'm sorry. There's like mad motorcycles.
Oh no, you're okay. Like I said, it makes me feel like I'm doing something interesting, almost like I'm touching cement.
Well, welcome to Jersey.
Right, exactly. I'm touching cement just like you. All right, hold on. I'm gonna relist this here. Floor's down to 75. And then what's gonna happen is people are gonna pick them up. Maybe people are gonna freak out and be like, I gotta sell at 69 and not take a loss. Then that's when they go up, when they've gotten all the fear out of the people listing the market. Then it goes up from there, and then people might FOMO and pay the higher price. Not financial advice. This is just normally what we see. All right, I'm putting this up for 155. Let's see if it sells for 155. That will mean I get the drop for free. All right, let's see if it works. I actually don't want to. I'd like to keep this, but I need to get my gems back. Let's see. Could have bought AutoPay, bought Mando, and my balance was too low. Now y'all funding my bags. F you. He's totally big A, man. Quit doing, like, he's starting to become how I used to be on Veve, doing pretty well. It makes me so upset. But I think, a lot of times it is just a good idea to go for it in the market. But it looks like we're 75, then 79, and then 83. So people are picking these up, and it'll be interesting to see where the sense is going. And nobody fell for the banana in the tailpipe. All right, well, and there's Ronnie Lido with 202. I'm going to keep it there. We'll see. That should sell easily. Mine should sell easily if the floor goes up high. That will go over other stuff. See, I just sniped 526 Mandalorian. The film is to be released in May 2026. I think that will be good.
May? Oh, that's around the same. Isn't it the same time as GTA 6? I think that's May also.
That is going to be May. I'm so upset about that.
May's going to be a big month next year.
I'm not very happy that they did that, though.
They can push it back a year? Yeah. I am actually happy. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I would rather a game come out that has everything worked out and has everything, the way that it's supposed to be than them rush production. Like, I'm big for push the game back. Push it back. If you don't feel it's ready, push it back, work on it. Because too many times they'll launch things that's broken. Cyberpunk, prime example. The game is beautiful now, but when it came out, it was horrible. So yeah, I mean, if they feel they need more time, then take the time. It's cool.
And make something good.
Yeah,
but it's so good.
Don't push it back, and then it's still and it's broken. Don't push it back for a reason.
Right, but I thought it looked really good. So
yeah, it does. It does.
In that trailer, I'm like, wow. So definitely, really cool. Let's see, why is this not working? Hold on here. I'm trying to find. Oh, did I take this down? I'm trying to find my. Here we go. This is my. Let me pull this back up here. Yeah, I'm just surprised how good it looks that they have to delay it another year. I actually set up a channel to do Grand Theft Auto, but now I'm gonna just put it on hold since I got all this extra time. But yeah, they definitely Rockstar has credibility to do whatever they want. They certainly can. Yeah, but I'm excited. It's going to be pretty big. Whatever ends up being put out. It's just like, I just don't know exactly what they're waiting for.
It could be different things as far as the gameplay. It could be different things as far as just how it runs, how smooth it runs. If it's intensive and stuff like that, they may have to, make sure there's no glitches and whatnot. Because the last thing you want, it could look as beautiful as it wants, but last thing you want is a game that's unplayable. So, maybe
sure, you think they brought Mitch on?
Oh Lord.
What is the
That's that would be something, right? He left Veve to go work for patch up GTA 6.
Right. Or AI in GTA 6.
Hey, who knows?
I mean,
who knows?
There's C Basanova right there with his 526 Grogu for 526. Looks like the floor went up a little bit. Now it's back down to 77. People are just trying to play a game here. Trying not to lose money. Buy my 830. Where's Tom? He likes to buy my stuff. Back in 2021, SR Grogu would be 5,000. Yeah, easily. Absolutely.
Probably.
Yeah, GTA 6 will supply thousands of jobs, my speculation. Yeah, are you going to make your own server on that?
Who, me?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. It would be interesting because especially since we have like a like pretty much already community of people online that we hang out and talk with.
Right.
It is just a matter of, you know, how many gamers are there. But I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean, I told Kryptoni I wanted to do something with him about it because I think it would be
Yeah,
really
yeah. Weren't you mentioned that before? Like,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be cool. I think it would be fun.
By the way, oh, it's gone. Okay, so somebody just listed. Oh, Chance 10 listed 583, which is one of my minty fresh numbers for 76.99. Not financial advice, but that of course is May 1983. It's gone. All right, somebody bought. I almost bought it, but I already put too much money in, so I've got to be careful. But that was a minty fresh number. I have a feeling we're not going to see. We already saw 77. You still there?
Yeah. I got a phone call, which took me out, but I'm still here.
It glitches things. No,
Yeah.
I'm just taking a look at the market. It looks like those 70s are getting eaten up. The ones that go below 80. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this ends up. Looks like the price might be creeping up a little bit. 82.99 looks like the floor. Just taking a double check here. So Grogu, I can't believe that they made like 72,000 just off of this drop. Insane. Are you still there? Did we lose you?
Yeah. Wait. Why do you think? Oh, is it because the sound is cutting out?
Yeah, no. You went completely silent. I heard no cars, so I got worried.
Oh, yeah, no. I was checking my text. I think when I check like text messages or something like that, because I got a text message that cuts the sound off.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Someone drop a Grogu for 234,000 Omi, and I'll buy it. How much is 234,000 Omi? I don't even know what that calculates.
234,000 Omi. Around
23 bucks?
around 1/5 of a mil, and a mil is like what, 2,000 right now. So
yeah,
divided by 5,
yeah.
400 about.
No, it's not 400. It's like 23 bucks, right?
40. There's 4. Wait, hold on.
I don't do math in my head. I think it's like 23. I think he's
Isn't it 20 divided by 5 is 4, right? 4.
Correct.
So
well, 20 divided by 4 is 5.
So that would be about $40.
Is it?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm bugging.
It's like
No,
50.
10 million
It's
is
like
that.
50.
Yeah, so 200 would be about, so like $40.
Not bad. Yeah, it's not going to happen, Ronnie Light. Nobody's going to drop one of these for 50. Looks like 82.99 might be your play. There's 2 of them for that. Then 84.99, there's a couple, and then it just goes straight up from there. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see the listing delisting stuff. It's closer to 100 long. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by here. By the way, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. We had a lot right before you came on. We actually got over 100 people here. Can you believe that?
Oh, for the drop show?
Yeah, for the drop show, we had a lot of people on here. Crazy.
I guess the excitement is real. The excitement is real for Grogu.
I normally blame it on accidentally hitting the thumbnail.
I mean, it could be.
I mean, who in the right mind would actually drop by here? Let's see. Will you desert Veve for more views on GTA, or will you be looking to integrate the GTA followers? I actually have a completely different channel, but I'll tell you what, after getting monetized, I don't want to do this again. Oh man, yeah, that was a pain in the butt, but it's done. By the way,
congrats, man! Congrats on the monetization.
Yeah, it's crazy how much money I'm making. The last stream I did, I made $1.05.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go. I mean, I could buy those candy cigarettes.
Hey, you know what they say. Sometimes all you need is $1 in a dream, bro. That's how many people build empires.
Not anymore. I think now it's like 10,000.
Okay.
10,000 in a dream.
Well, $1 in a dream in a time machine, bro.
Yes.
That's all
$1.05 more than I made than Ronnie. I guess that should make me excited. I guess. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, getting monetized is a lot of fun. And then you realize you're going to make nothing off of it. And then you're like, okay, I'm so over this.
It's an accomplishment. It's a badge of honor, and it's something to be proud of.
I think it's like 1%. 1% get monetized, which to me seems like a lot. That seems like a lot if 1% get monetized on YouTube.
Um, you said that's a lot. 1% getting monetized.
I think so. Am I wrong? I
Oh,
mean,
I don't
maybe.
know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people on YouTube though. I mean, I would think that that's a small number in relation to how many, because everyone is on YouTube, right? Like,
That is true.
is that
Everyone.
because that would be an account even if you aren't a creator, right? Like just having the YouTube account to watch YouTube videos.
Yeah. And also, if I made good stuff, that would be entertaining. But I don't. So I might do a
I
little bit
think
more. Yeah.
I think you got to celebrate your W's. I think you got to be proud of yourself. You've been working hard. You've been putting together content. You've been doing these drop shows multiple times throughout the week. And you know what? Sometimes it's not necessarily about like how much you're making. It's about that you accomplished something. You accomplished a goal from your hard work.
This is true. God, are you like my father? What the hell?
I'm the motivational speaker right now.
I mean, that's pretty good. What you just said there. There's a big smile inside my brain.
Hey, let's go. I would do the haze, but I'm like in the middle of driving right now, and I might crash. So, which
Yeah,
wouldn't be
no,
good.
don't crash.
That wouldn't be very motivational.
That would not be good. Let's see if we went. If we want parabolic prices on Veve, we need to start mentioning Omi, Stacker more, including me. You're probably true. Well said. Well said. Wait, did I miss somebody in the chat? No. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? You have awesome content.
Why did they call me on? I'm not on Millie.
That's what they were. I didn't want to say anything. I did not want to hurt your feeling.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, O'Milly? I'm glad you could join the stream.
Oh,
Oh man. It says I've got 91 people on X. I don't believe it. There's probably 3 people on X right now. Hey, wait, I see some cheating going on. This is not cool. I just looked at X, and I do believe I see a picture of my collectibles. That's it. He's fired. How dare the community manager move around?
Yo, did he go to X instead?
What the F?
He legit said, he legit left. He said, "Don't worry, I'll be right back. Let me fix this issue." And then now he's in X.
Now he's in X on O'Milly's. That's a total rug.
That is crazy, yo, MC. That is wild.
Crazy.
He left the party. Said, "Don't worry, I'll be back." And then you see him on IG at another party. That's pretty much what happened.
I feel like not much love there. I feel like I got completely wrong. And I said that too, and everyone left this chat to go over this. So F you to those people.
That's
if you haven't,
crazy.
Right? If you haven't hit that like button, the wife likes it. We're almost at 60 likes. We can get it up to 60. Come on. And please hit those hundos in the emojis, those little side things. I don't even care what you hit. If there was a middle finger.
That sounds wild. Ayo.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, look who we've got somebody here who's ready. Let's bring it up. Veve Magic.
Magic.
Good morning.
Good.
What's up?
Morning.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias.
Sorry, guys. I'm still in bed.
Hey, lucky you. I wish. When I get up this early, awake my wife, the Cobra. She gets up if she hears a pin drop. So like I get up and it drives her nuts because she's up now, but she's in bed. She'll be in bed for 2 hours. So I get it. I would be in bed right now if I wasn't streaming.
It's Mother's Day weekend. I gotta treat myself a bit.
I agree. You definitely deserve it. By the way, I saw your video. I'm gonna be honest. Like I saw you make that quiche, but now when I see that big emu egg, I get a little nauseous. It's not like I don't know why. I actually watched another content creator called LA Beast, and he goes and steals an egg that was like 10 times the size of the one you had. And the emu tried to kill him in a video game, and then he ate it. Oh
How
my God,
big is an emu?
How what?
How big is an emu? Wait, is an emu like an ostrich?
Yes, and it can kick your butt. It's insane.
Quite literally, they fight with their feet, and they have like these
Magic. You have those in your neighborhood too?
No.
Yeah, that's how she got the egg. Yeah, you do not go after one of those. They will kill you for taking their egg. And why was it green? Maybe that's the part that makes me a little nauseous.
Green eggs and ham.
Oh, there you go.
That's probably where it came from, huh? Yeah, the part of it, the egg actually coming out like the yolk actually coming out of the egg can either make you nauseous or like fascinated because this it's a very different texture and consistency to like a normal
Oh,
chicken egg.
really? Is it like gelatinous in spots? Oh my God. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me
Yes.
throw up. Oh, it sounds disgusting. All right. Well, emu egg, I'm going to have to try it. An emu egg. By the way, PSA, hug your mom this weekend, especially if you're not from a hugging type family like I was
Yes.
and am still today. Absolutely, for sure, Ronnie. You only have so many hugs with her. Don't wait long before you get one. I completely agree with you, Ronnie. This is a big weekend, Mother's Day weekend. So yes, of course, I called my mom, and she's like, "We have friends over. Can we do it another day?" And I'm like, "I love you, Mom. We're gonna take
Aw.
her out to dinner. Isn't that crazy?"
My mom's in Indiana right now, so I won't see her
Oh.
either.
Oh, you're kidding me. Are you from Indiana? I mean, we don't want to dox anyone, but
No. My mom. I'm from California. My mom is Southern, but she's actually there for, ironically, a funeral.
oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I went to Purdue University for a little bit, so I have a little connection to Indiana. Just a tiny one. Let's see. Your content relates to the current collectors. Emus are dinosaurs. Moms are the best. I completely agree. Anthony Cooper. Can you believe? Did you hear what MC did? He completely rugged me.
How so?
He came on here. He's like, I got to get the VV app fixed, and I'll be right back. And now he's on
Aw.
O'Malley's. He's on O'Malley's.
Wait, I thought O'Malley's here.
Stop it. Stop it, Magic.
He is. He's in
Wait, can
different
y'all hear me? Hello? I'm back. Stop it, Magic.
Purdue. Perdon't is what I say. Perdon't. Yeah, I keep checking the market, by the way. It looks like $82. Okay, so you got one of these VV Magic. Did you get it on the drop or did you buy it in the market?
I, again, did not want to wake up. So I did last night before I went to bed. I set up my, joined the wait list, set up auto pay, and I even bid MCP.
I did too. How much did you bid?
16,888.
Ooh, no, I did not. I did the bare minimum. I did like 5,100. Although I don't even know if it took it out. Let me go check.
Mine got taken.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure I got screwed. That sounds like, yeah, it did. F my life. I probably didn't need to do it.
I was actually debating doing it, and yeah, Emoji made me FOMO into that. But he had a good point. He's like, I mean, I have all these points, and they're just sitting around doing nothing. I was like, well, that's fair.
That's
I guess,
that's kind of what I thought. I'm like, okay, look, I can get 5,000 in like 3 or 4 days or 4 days or whatever. So why not? I'll just give it a go ahead, and I guarantee if it sells out, I've got it. If not, if I didn't need it, it's only like 5,000 points. Not a big deal. By the way, Charlie NFT's got that number 54 up for 1977. Does anyone know if that 1977 got, or I'm sorry, the 2019 for the Grogu Rare or the Mandalorian? Did anyone pick those up?
Oh, I wonder who got that.
Oh, he's back. He's back. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let's bring him up. I saw you were cheating on me, Michael.
MC? Yeah. MC, we saw you. We saw you at the other spot at the other club.
I had to go. I had to make an appearance and
you
let everybody know what was going on with the app. But I had to come back. Magic's here.
Magic is here. The party is starting. Looks like Mandalorian is at $62.99. I think Big A made a good buy on that. Grogu. So did anyone get that 2019? That would be crazy if somebody got that 2019 because of that chaser. 2019 bucks. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. I completed the set, and the ingots are outside the set. So
they are. I saw that the ingots are up for about 18 bucks. Yeah. So it looks like there's you basically break even, make a little bit if you buy those. But you want to give us some alpha, like what we can do with those?
With the ingots?
Yeah.
Escar ingots. You can collect them and check them out for now.
Okay, so here, look really close into the screen. Keep your eyes open.
I'm not saying there's anything to do with the ingots, guys. Just collect them. You get them with the armor. I'm not saying there's anything going on after. Okay?
Can I do full? Can I do your? Wait, hold on. I got to do this. Hold on. Solo layout. All right, look into the thing there.
You're isolating me like this on screen.
Just for 2 seconds. Are these ingots going to be used for anything else? Look at me straight in the eye.
Watch the eye. Watch the eye.
Up to the left. Up and to the left. He's lying. He's lying.
I'm looking you right in the eye.
You are looking me right.
Is that the camera right there? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right there. You're okay. We'll take you off.
We have not announced anything new with the ingots. Okay, it's just
man.
you
All
can
right.
use
Well,
your own imagination though, if you want.
You can't hate me for trying. I had to try.
Like I would, that would be really cool if I would had something to say though for that right now. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
But thanks for trying.
I mean, look, you gotta, Dan didn't give us anything except though he said we might get dice, that he's working on dice, which I think was pretty good if we got the dice.
Cool.
Sounds pretty dicey.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty dicey. You got the dad jokes like me.
Well, I am a dad, so
yes,
I guess it makes sense.
Wow. All right. So have you talked to anyone at Veve My Collectibles? Are they happy about selling out Grogu?
Oh, well, I mean, it's a lot of fun for sure. I mean, that's really great that people were psyched about it and did that so far with him. And, there's definitely some bandwidth. So what happened with the there's about a 10 or 15 minute lag, in the app, of course. And what it was a network bandwidth issue. So, and specifically, if you guys understand any of this stuff, it is, a network bandwidth threshold causing an increase in RSS memory usage. So that's what happened. But the team was really prepared to make sure that, they were there in case anything happened. Of course, they don't want anything to happen like this ever. Like they want
of course
to run smoothly. So next, they just keep ramping it up. But there's a lot more people, in the background on this one in terms of that we're looking at the app that are going for this one, I think, than even most of the community realizes, right? So it did increase a lot. Like the Stormtrooper ones last week caused the same. Basically, I believe it was the same issue.
Same kind of
it's just it took a little bit longer to isolate it and figure it out, and then fix it. So that was about an hour, just under an hour, right? Remember?
Yeah, you got it fixed fairly quickly.
Yeah, this one, well, that was, like, don't want that to happen ever, obviously. This one, they were ready, prepared, watching. And it's interesting because it occurred right around the same kind of time frame, around half an hour after the drop. So they're taking all this in and making sure that hopefully they have it for all set up for the next drop to make sure.
For the comic. We've got the comic coming up. I don't know why this is. Oh, that's why I'm like, why is this not scrolling across? I meant to have it on the scroll. But then we've got the helmets coming up. And by the way, Big A, he went ahead and completed the set for $69, and he got that mint 500 and sold it for 200. He wasn't going to go for it today, but then he did and he won. So congrats.
How did he complete the set for 69? That's awesome.
Because he sold that 500. He sold that 500 for 200. So maybe
because he landed a mint and then
nice.
Nice.
As you can tell. Yeah, I'm so happy for him. Good job.
That is so cool.
I'm fucking happy for you. I mean, I'm so happy for you. Free had to go get me the SR Grogu. I think this is in the future. Will have big upside. Yeah, I agree too. And by the way, Free is a big supporter. So let me go ahead and just play his little jingle since he paid for it. Here we go. Free in the house. That's his dog Sailor. So yeah, but absolutely. So we've got the big stuff coming up. We're not getting any alpha, right? So you can't tell us if there's anything big coming. Hold on a second here. Straight into the camera. Is there anything coming on May 25th? Look at his eyes, everyone. Look at his eyes.
On May 25th?
Yeah, the day that New Hope came out in 1977. Is there going to be a big drop that day? Look at his eyes, everyone.
Look, I don't know.
Wow, you're good. You work for the CIA? Nothing.
I've been trying to study Magic's poker face skills from afar, and I have a long way to go, but he's an inspiration for sure.
That was better than the first one. I got nothing. I honestly don't know how to interpret what you just did there.
Magic's poker skills are, the stuff of legends. So,
Oh my gosh.
I've heard.
You're filthy for putting him on screen like that.
I'm sorry.
I love it.
I had to do it.
I know what I'm getting into. He's done it to me before though. I've shown up for a chat and then he's went off to make a sandwich or something.
Yeah,
like over his stream. He did it to Emojii. He's done it to you too. You know what it's like.
I have. In fact, I could do it right now because I got to go to the bathroom. I might hold off. Hey, are you gonna eat MC? Are you gonna eat emu quiche?
Emu key. Oh yeah, Magic's
Yeah.
video. Wow, is that real?
Yes.
That thing,
That like it's like Emoji said that didn't you say like she lives in a far off land or something like that? That was funny. This what's that? It looked good. It looks amazing.
It was
No, it does
delicious.
It looks weird, but I'm not gonna lie. That looks
Yeah,
really
it's a whole like mental hurdle you got to get through
it's
to be able
definitely
to
a
use
mental
it.
hurdle.
But like if I
Yeah.
served the quiche to you and you didn't know it was an emu egg, you'd be like, "Dang, this is good." And then I tell you, and then you're like, "Wait, what? What I
Does it
just?"
Then
taste
you-
different, or is it like just tastes like egg?
The taste was like the same. The texture of it's different though. Yeah, it's
Interesting.
interesting.
I'm big
Yeah.
on texture. That
I
like,
am too. I am too.
ooh.
Remember when
That's the part
Grogu was
that made
eating
me
those little eggs? Remember when Grogu was eating the eggs of that species that was going extinct? He kept eating them.
Oh. I was
Remember that?
so in the Philippines they eat balut, which is an 18-day-old like egg, so it's like partially grown, and they open it up and just pop it in their mouth. It's delicious if you like crunchy beak.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's a baby thing that you're eating raw.
Yeah, you're eating a little baby chick.
That's a pass. But you're
Oh,
scared of an
Baloo?
emu egg? That's crazy.
But I did this when I was much younger, and somebody had a weapon to my head. I would not do it again. There's no way. It's disgusting.
Oh snap!
Yeah, no. I would not do it. By the way, hit that like button. We're so close to 60. Just get to those 60 likes. We're at 58.
Oh,
Oh my lord! What
I want to say real quick. You guys can hear me?
we can hear you.
Okay, I'm back. You guys are getting the authentic Jersey experience. I'm at a diner right now. So yeah, we're chilling at the diner all together.
What are we eating? Eggs, bacon, and what?
Home fries
Ooh,
and
I like that.
multi-grain toast, slightly buttered. Yeah, just like some basic.
It
Nice.
sounds pretty good. I gotta
Classic
watch my
diner.
salt.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, the diners are good.
Diner food is some of the best food you'll get.
Greasy spoons. That's what we call them.
Chocolate
Absolutely.
milkshake. You know,
Well, we
burger,
got
fries.
yeah. I mean, Jersey's known for diners, but you know,
You say that Jersey's known for everything, Emoji. Come on.
we are. We I mean, technically, we low key kind of are, but I mean, yeah,
No.
Jersey's known for diners.
But you're not known for pizza.
Yes, we are actually, because there's a lot of pizzerias in Jersey because there's a lot of Italians.
That is true. Okay, I lied. Big on pizza too. No, the New York pizza is like amazing. So I would assume you're right
Pretty
there.
much the same. Pretty much
Yeah,
the same.
pretty much the same. Pretty much.
Gotta
the
come up here for some Canadian bacon, you guys. Canadian bacon.
same. Do you put pineapple on your pizza?
Some
Who,
people
me?
do. Yeah, some people do.
Anyone? No,
I
I
don't.
don't do it. It's
No.
totally
People with
No.
pineapple on pizza are serial killers. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
totally. I completely agree. I'm with you. Every state is known for pizza. So in St. Louis, we've got St. Louis style. Have you ever heard of it?
I haven't, but I don't know about that statement because sometimes I'll talk to people from like outside the area, and then they'll talk to me about like when they talk about pizza, they talk about like Domino's and stuff like that, and I'm just
Oh,
like,
Lord. You're
like what?
In St. Louis, we have this pizza called Emo. Right, that's the big government cheese. So it's like Provel twists and something, and it's on like a cracker, and they call it pizza. So if we get anyone from New Jersey or New York, they just laugh at us. It's basically nacho pizza. Basically, it's horrible. It's really
Okay.
horrible.
Yeah,
But
it sounds
people
like
it.
like the Lunchables pizzas.
Yes, but if you're here, people like it. Let's see. Free saying when I was in the Philippines here, I'm gonna because MC's actually here. We'll go ahead and pull him. When I was in the Philippines, a guy would come around at night, like the ice cream man, screaming "balut." The girls would run outside all excited. There's nothing exciting about it. I promise you. Unless you like crunchy beak. If you like crunchy beak, then it's exciing. Country fried steak. There you go. That's what it's all.
That's so good.
Yeah. Like the you know, they have the kind of what is it like the what do you call it when you have that really thin slice, like really thin kind of like dough sort of
New York style.
folded
That's New
over?
York style.
But in Holland they have like those it's almost like a crepe or something. It's like flattened, right? And they make it it's like a they can do pizza kind of stuff with it, but they also have dessert stuff with it. It's like basically kind of like a really thin dough that's shaped like a pizza, and then you can go to like restaurants and they'll do like all sorts of different kinds of ways. You can have it kind of like pizza style ish, or you can have it dessert style ish. What are those called? It's called
I had something like that recently. Well, there's thin crust. That's what Smart
Thin
Buy. Good to see
crust,
Smart
and
Buy. But I had something like that where they did that. It was like a chain in Arkansas. But they had like their pizza, and then they also had like a chocolate chip cookie type thing. But it was on pizza. It was like pizza crust, but
Like a
real
pizza
thin
cookie.
pizza crust.
Don't they
Flatbread.
call those flatbreads?
So I'm pretty.
Flatbread. Denny OC.
Thank you. I'm pretty particular because like my family owns a bunch of pizzerias, so I grew up like with a lot of thank you, like just in a lot of pizzerias. So yeah.
Hey, Emoji, you got tip money on you today?
Tip money. Yeah. What's up? What are we doing? What's happening?
I just want to make sure you're not gonna stiff the staff there.
Magic,
Like you did to the woman in the
what type
car.
of
Oh, you
person do you
stiff?
think I am?
Wait a second, you
I
stiff?
always
No,
tip people.
no
I'm
way.
no. I tip when I don't even need to tip. Like I tip when I go for pickup. Like when I pick stuff up, just because the option to tip is there. But no, I always tip. Don't worry.
You don't know the story, B? What happened?
No.
Wait,
please
what
tell
happened with me?
Yeah,
So
what
he
happened?
was live on Spaces in his car per usual, and he was doing some rant of
Oh,
his,
this is
and
different.
a woman walked up to his car, and he's like, "Yo, why is this woman in my car?" And he's like, "Hey, can I help you?" And she was asking for money, and he said, "I don't have any." Live on Spaces in front of all of
But
us.
hold on, that's different. That's different because she was asking for cash. I don't have cash. When I tip on my
That's
card.
true. I
So
don't
so
have
it's
cash
different. Yeah, so that's different.
that's got to be tough right now.
If yo
because
if
I don't
the
carry
homeless
cash
if the
either.
homeless lady had a
Yeah, most people
thing
don't.
for
Right.
me to tip her on on my card, I would have gave her something. Well, not tipped because it wasn't.
Could you
a tip,
imagine
but
if they had like the square that homeless
yeah, if she
person's
had like a
"Hey,
little
could you
one
give
of
me
those little
money?"
credit card machines,
And she
then
pulls
yeah,
out her phone with a little thing like, "Oh, don't worry, you don't have to have cash."
yeah,
And then
yeah,
you look
I would have
at it.
definitely helped her out.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, you got it, you got it.
It would have been quite suspicious though if she like brought out her iPhone and has like Cash App and stuff.
Like, can you just send it to my Cash App, please?
That's crazy. By the way, Guri likes balut. And here, Seabassanova said those beaks and claws double as handy toothpicks.
Oh,
I threw up in
gosh.
my mouth a little bit when I read that, but that's okay. SR Gogu will be pumping. It is pumping. I guess it looks like Mr. Rolex came in and swept up the floor. So yeah, I think it should. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but definitely, yeah, it might do pretty well. I'd see this is where I'll sell, and then it's going to go up to 100. But let's just go ahead and do it because I need to get some money, and then I'll keep my other one up and just keep it. So it's a little bit cheaper. Let's see. My favorite pizza is pepperoni and cheese. That's my favorite. How about yours, Emoji, since you come from a pizza family?
Yeah, typically pepperoni is what I would get.
Seriously, that's my favorite. Absolute favorite.
Yo, there's this bomb pizza. So New York Comic Con, right?
Right.
I try and do this. Magic already knows, but like I do want to get some people because there's this really good pizza place in Jersey called Brooklyn's Pizza, but the pizza is very like it's like it's different. It's very gourmet. All the ingredients are very fresh, and then the dough is I guess like a recipe that's been passed down for because like with the yeast, right? So they have the yeast and they preserve it. So it's really really good. But I want to take some people there. So we
It
so they can
sounds
try that
good.
out. Yeah.
We got a guy in St. Louis I'm friends with, and he's from a family in New York, and his pizza crust is so good. The pizza he makes is so freaking delicious. So yeah, you guys definitely, that just whole area has the best pizza for sure.
That was the first thing I did when I got to New York. Well, I was, I wasn't in Jersey, but I walked by a pizza place and grabbed a slice and just walked for like 20 blocks towards the convention center. It was like the first thing I did, and it was good. Like it was quite good,
Yeah, pizza combo and water elevation for sure. Have you ever had Chicago? Chicago is really weird because it's very thick crust. Then it has like, if you get sausage, it has like a circle piece of sausage and then the sauce on top. So you really, which is kind of similar to Detroit a little bit. I don't like that as much. I don't like thick crust pizza. I'm not big on bread. So let's see.
You guys have stuffed crust down there?
What was that? Oh, stuffed crust. We don't have, unless you're getting Domino's or Pizza Hut. Do you guys have? Did you ever do that emoji at your pizza place?
No.
Crust?
No.
You're like, no.
No. That's a Pizza Hut thing.
No. We're not doing that.
Yeah, I guess not. He's definitely not doing. Nice voiceover with Stacker. I can't believe he came and did that. Let's see, made fresh pizza for the utility crews that help us during our historic.
Oh yeah, Anthony Cooper's talking about. Yeah, they got me to do a Stacker video. The one.
Okay, that's what he was
sign up. Yeah, so that was the little combination thing there. If you guys want to check it out, but
there's lots of good videos that are coming out. By the way,
Can I say a quick announcement video too?
Please.
Yesterday I uploaded a video to the Womenix Veve channel, and that was on the topic of Stacker. That was with Dr. Prophet. We had about an hour-long chat with him, and some of it was, tutorial stuff, some Q&A. But I asked some interesting questions towards the end that you guys might want to tune in for about, buying Omi on Stacker and, the possibility of other crypto in the future. So I'd say check that out on the Women XVB channel. It was also tweeted out. You can get the link right there. But that was a great chat.
Do you have that link? Because you can put that in here for the.
Yeah, I need to go find it, but I can do that. Actually, I can't because now I'm on StreamYard through the web, so I don't think I can join the chat because I don't know the logins off the top of my head.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. No worries.
It's on your guys' X page,
yes.
And then the Veve main official retweeted it as well, so people can find it there pretty easy. It's just a couple down below on the Veve page too. It's just a few down, and the retweets below some of today's announcements and drops, right? But this is a great one, you guys. That was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for the retweet. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, the team, that was awesome. That was a great video.
Definitely check that out. By the way, I did end up selling mine for $93.99, so I can tell you that means these are going to go over 100.
No,
not financial advice.
I
still have one. I still have my 830. I still have my 8. No. I still have one.
The Grogs. What's Grogs?
No. I bought one for speculation, and I bought one to keep. So now I made $16.
You need one more to do the David Yu philosophy, right?
I know the 3 I should have, and Digital Vibes was in here, and he said he bought. He ended up buying 5, I think, and some people were buying 10. So I should have, so I could have another one to sell. But if that 830 sells for a lot, then I'll just buy one at floor. Mid 506, so clean, so close. Did you see?
I was talking to Natasha earlier in O'Malley's space, and she has a mint 503, and there is a 503 Legion. And there is a 506 Legion of Stormtroopers. The 501st is Vader's.
But 501st is the one that everyone.
Yeah, because that's Vader's fist. But there is a 503 because she has a mint 503. It's a clone trooper battalion. And so, Doctor Strange, you got something. You got something there.
You definitely have something. By the way, just looking at the market, we're now up to 96.66 and then 98.89. So they're going up. Like I said, when I sold, I just did everyone a favor in chat because now this is worth even more. But I had to go. I had to get that gone. But it looks like there's a bunch at 99. Some good mints out there. Man, I still can't believe it sold. Hey, can you guys hold down the chat for 2 minutes?
See, I told you.
Here he goes.
I know.
Here he goes.
We're old. All this coffee I've been drinking.
Hours.
Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours, 12 minutes. So I'm gonna drop off for a second and let you all take over. I'll be right back.
What did Randy used to do? He used to just
if he's alone, he just leaves. But he's left me by myself on his channel multiple times. So
well,
awkward.
I always ask, but we got 3 people on here, so I'll
be right
back.
It's totally fine. It's totally
2
fine.
minutes. I'll be right back. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
At least he's not taking the camera with him.
Oh God. I got rugged on Monday by Dave. He just popped, just left without saying anything, and I was sitting there in the on camera in front of
yeah, and your
2,300
guys'
people.
thing.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
It's true. It's true. When I was here before and just saying hi, and he had to do something, I was like, I had flashbacks to being on my own channel, and I'd like, oh, I haven't done this in a while, so whoa, it was kind
Yeah.
of, yeah.
It's uncomfortable. It's different. I feel like when you're in a space because people can't see your face, and if there's like some internal panic going on. But I was like, oh, everyone can see that I'm panicking. This is just wonderful.
How are you guys doing anyway? Magic, how are you doing?
Good. I'm just I've been really, really busy the past couple of weeks. So I was told myself this weekend, I worked all last weekend on stuff. So I was like, this weekend I'm gonna get some relaxed me time. I'm gonna go to the beach today because it's super hot over here.
Nice.
And yeah, and just enjoy the outdoors a bit. So it's been good. But hey, I wanted to say thank you so much for to you and Vivi for giving us a collectible giveaway for our show later on today. We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And I mean, just we're just trying to spread it around. And I know it's the news lately, it's been pretty wild, right? So I can't wait for next week for David and Dan to pop up there and talk to everybody. That's going to be really cool to see. And but yeah, no, I mean, there's so much stuff going on. There's so many shows being made by everybody.
Yeah,
we're trying to be there as best we can, but I mean, the content is just
it's an impossible task.
well, it's been incredible though. It's just so it's going beyond Veve. It's going into all sorts of other areas like Emojii, your show as well. I mean, like
Appreciate that.
It's so cool what everybody's doing. And so Veve, like we can just support as best we can, at this point, right? Like at this moment. So I mean, I know it's a small thing with the giveaway and stuff and maybe some retweets, but we want to be there. I mean, I'm always trying to watch everything as well, right? Especially like it's the weekend for me too, right? And
yeah, you're 24/7.
We live it though. That's we all live it. 20. So it's like, I mean, have you ever guys gone away for a couple days and then started to feel it? Or you like
I couldn't.
You don't
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird if you like get busy with a vacation or just real life stuff and you're gone for a couple days, you come back and you're like, wait, what happened? Like it feels like you missed a month.
It's true. A lot can happen when you leave. By the way, just to let you know, we are up to 99.98 is the floor now. So this is what I figured would happen.
On
People would
Grogu's?
kind of on Grogu. People would freak out, start selling around that 75 or a little less, and then here we go. The whales are coming in, sweeping the floor. People are going to FOMO, thinking it's going to go crazy, and it looks like it might. Not financial advice, of course.
What Anthony asked in the chat, can we get an update on the challenge, please?
Right here. Yeah, he's talking about that daily challenge
feature, like how it's going. I think we're almost up to level 4, right? So on rewards.
And there's a lot of people.
That is correct. Yep.
Yeah, everybody's doing an incredible job. I'm kind of, just doing stuff I would normally do and seeing where I land. I'm not in the top 250, but I have done a few extra things for sure. But in the chat, it was cool because the Veve feed contest is out. And so, the mods they grabbed all the Star Wars stuff. But trying to find them like in the feed, because the Veve feed contest on X with Veve is like just grabbing some random 12 entries, from the feed is so popping off with the challenges. And just so you guys know, the challenges, the way that this particular challenge is this particular challenge. Future challenges will have other things you have to do, there could be multiple challenges going at the same time. So this is just the start. Like this challenge feature is just the first challenge with the first rules of the things you have to do. And so it's not so much like, oh, people don't like this challenge, we won't do that again, or this challenge. They're just going to be doing different kinds of challenges and different kind of tasks for different periods of the year and different time frames. So we'll keep it like different, unique, and spicy. And you'll see what how it goes, right? But I think the feature's up to almost level 4 now, which is rewards for everybody. So thanks to everybody participating. Good. It's a lot of fun. If you go in there, I mean, I've been visiting people's showrooms like never before. It's actually pretty cool. I've had some issues with my own showroom though. I've been putting my collectibles in there, and then I've noticed when I try to share it immediately, my collectibles all kind of just leave my showroom. So my showroom gets empty. So, there's still some things around it that even like that, I'm working on too with the team too, and letting them know. So we're still getting there with the app.
But it's working. Now, Altadira has a good question here. I do believe on the contest, if there's ties, then it goes to MCP level. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's the fine print. If you just go to, and it's not so much fine print, it's just down at the bottom in the challenges. If you go to the challenges page, scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's some text there that just says how the tie breaking works. And so, even though everybody has the same amount of points, they'll go by like, your daily points. And then I think your level or rank. And then I think it goes to the date you even like joined the app. There's multiple tie breaks too. And so they'll just work if people are tied like exactly on the same amount of daily points, for example, they'll move down, it'll automatically move down to the next tiebreaker. So it's set up for there's not going to be it would be like almost like it would be impossible for it to be like a 70-way tie, because everybody has even slightly different points per day. Even if it's just 1 or 2 little points that are off.
Exactly.
Like, you can't have 70 people having the exact same amount of points per day because the collections are so unique. So the tie breaks are in there.
I also heard that Emojii is the most knowledgeable person on this competition, and
All facts.
And is encouraging people to reach out to him in DMs for
direct DMs.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Direct DM. 24 hours a day. We will.
I messed up on it. So
I did want to ask a question, MC. Do you think at some point we'll get kind of like update as far as with progress, or seeing as far as where we are with each of these things? Because it would be nice to kind of like know as far as, all right, well, we did the 5 posts, or we did the 5 comments and stuff.
Individual checklist if you have to do that day. Yeah, they've seen that for sure.
Okay,
that's a nice thing to be able to see. Like, oh, I need to do 3 more, whatever. Follows or something like that, or whatever the challenge that you need to do to see your progress. Yeah, that's a nice thing to add for sure. So,
yeah, because right now I'm just guessing. Like when I fall short, like I just do like a bunch of everything, and then and hope it works out until the next 4 hours.
I figured if you miss one, you're out.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. If you miss 1 or 2, you're pretty much out, right? Because there's so many people that are like hawks on that thing.
Well, it's a challenge too, right, guys? It's a competition, and there is something to that. It's obviously you want to be able to see what you can do, but there is some like effort, obviously, that people are putting in, and they're going to get rewarded for it. And that's part of what a challenge is. Like, it's a competition. And so, there is a balance between making it easy for everybody to do it and making it so people who actually are like in there and they're doing like even more than you need to do will get rewarded in the end, right? There is that truthful aspect to it, but having the ability to see where you're at is just a helpful tool. So yeah, the team's fully aware of that.
Awesome. Also, too, for the milestones, would we see an increase in that too? Right now, it's like even the max one is 5x MCP plus the first 10 placeholders get collectibles. Do you think we could ever see that come up to like maybe the first 20 get collectibles, and will the milestones change?
The challenges, like I said, will change,
Okay.
And the rewards will change, and the requirements will change, and the themes will change, and you theoretically could have multiple going at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be like and it's not because they're waiting for that to be able to put that functionality in the app. The functionality is there. But this is the first challenge, right? We're seeing how everybody reacts to it, and then take some feedback in about it. But there's plans on like other kinds of things, even themed ones around potential drops and stuff. So there's a lot of flexibility within that feature. It's going to be a lot of fun to keep people getting engaged in the app, but making it fun.
That's a smart thing.
Well. So they'll adjust some stuff too. You don't want it to be like too tedious or too much of a chore. You want people to have fun with their challenges. So this is just the first one, but to answer your question, there'll be different kinds of rewards and different things like that. They can add that in, right? But we'll see what people think. It's decent. If you get in that top 50 to a 250, and then everyone's moved the whole markets, everybody participating has moved it up to the next thresholds. It starts to get pretty interesting.
So at 250, everyone's going to get a collectible, right?
Yeah. Well, no, there's not. They won't get a collectible. I think the bottom 250 range gets MCP only. I think.
MCP. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
but
and
all
then
the rewards
10.
are shown, so you can just go look at what the rewards are.
Yeah, the top 10 get get either a collectible or collectibles. It doesn't specify whether it's one or multiple.
Oh my God, could you imagine being top 10? I mean, that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sure. Why the huge jump in milestone points this last update? I don't know. Like I said, I missed a day and I gave up because I'm like, I just figured if anyone really is going for it, they're all going to get like the top points. So I gave up. But next month I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but it's a haul, right? Like it's what 30 days. So
I know
that everybody's like, you keep plugging. I know there's people who are like right on the top. Like they have
time. They have the time, right? It's 7 o'clock. Let's go by. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what people also part of the challenge is to figure out all of that stuff.
Right, for sure. Let's see. Do people get MCP for coming in the top 10? Oh, he's wondering, do you get both?
Yeah.
You get both. So yeah, there's a lot of reason to do it for sure.
Yeah, it's all right there. You can check out the rewards if everybody clicks into the app, checks out the challenge section there.
Yeah, it was pretty much everything was stated pretty well, I thought, at least. So yeah, it's a definite cool thing. By the way, if anyone has not hit that like button, we're almost at 60. If you could do that, I'd appreciate it. I know, right? Like it doesn't really matter. And hit those emojis on the side, those hundos. So yeah, there's those. Hit those out there. We're still, just so you know, on the collectibles. Looks like we're about $99. So yeah,
for Grogu?
Yeah, for Grogu. You excited?
I'm happy that Magic had me FOMO into it.
Yeah, because I think it's
I refuse to take blame for this.
I mean,
it's a good thing. I told you.
You're welcome, but don't put that on me.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna. It could go up a little bit more here too, because once people realize, and also people like.
Oh, they hear my diner background. They said someone has background noise. Yeah, I'm at a diner. I'll go on mute. No, you told me you wanted the background noise. It made you feel like you was in Jersey.
I feel like I'm at a diner.
Yeah, it made me feel like I'm touching cement. I mean, why not?
It's kind of like nice ambient background noise, It's kind of
it sounds like a nice place. I mean, much better than St. Louis.
I hope it doesn't turn into the Pulp Fiction diner anytime soon.
Right. That hashtag facts.
By the way, that diner shows up in a ton of movies, right? Have you guys noticed that? Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
For Tarantino movies?
No,
thank you. Appreciate it.
Movie, right? Just a diner. I've seen it a few times. May have even seen it last night. We're watching, actually, this is funny. We're watching Clueless. Remember Clueless?
Ooh, oh, yeah.
My daughter's in high school, and like we watched Mean Girls like a few days ago. I hadn't even seen Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan. I hadn't even seen it. And it was fun. It was a fun, goofy movie.
You had never seen that? Yeah.
I never saw it. I mean, like when it came out, I was, it wasn't really my thing, but it's fun. And so we watched Clueless last night, but I think they were in the diner. There's a scene where they're sitting.
Oh, in that same diner? I did not know
they might have been in the diner at one point. I could be completely wrong, but it's a pretty iconic diner, right? So,
by the way, we're at 107. I saw, holy cow, that's crazy. So, somebody's talking to people. There's 105 because I saw Charlie NFT go up to 107.77. So, I don't know if they're selling there, but this is pretty much what I figured after I sold mine for 94 that it would go up to this. But yeah, definitely. And also, people could be delisting, but it doesn't matter. This sold out. It's going to have value. And God, when we saw, I'm trying to think on the Luke Skywalker, that went up. Didn't that go up really high, like weeks later? So,
yeah, Luke was interesting for sure. And he's still there. Of course, he's got, I think, half the editions, but I think Venom's pretty cool. Venom's got around the same editions. He's at about 1,000, and he's a single solo FA set. The Carnage is actually same thing as Venom, right?
Yeah, but it's at like 55, 60.
Yeah,
right. That
Venom's I think like 200 or something or whatever.
Yeah, it's sitting around 150, 200. So definitely a good price. So
Are you
yeah, I
guys
mean,
gonna get the little Grogu too, like outside of his pram? I mean, you got to have little Grogu by
I mean,
himself, just
it's
walking around.
yeah, people. Yeah, that's the other thing when people start seeing this. Like, and by the way, are these going to be out almost right away, or are we going to have to wait a couple days
For what?
for the VV for these to be in the VV-verse?
They everything that they're building is that we release is I believe Viviverse ready. So hopefully it's in there like really fast.
Wow.
It's the older stuff they have to work on and get them up to Viviverse, like in terms of how the files created or whatever. So I mean that's very simplistic layman's terms, right? But yeah, these ones are built for the Viverse right away, so they should be available very soon. If they're not available right at this moment, they'll be in there very quick. Usually, it's like every Monday they update and add more. Every Monday, like in our time zone, I believe. So for sure. So they should. I don't know if they're in there at this moment, but yeah, they should.
The stormtroopers were in there pretty quickly too.
Yeah,
they came in pretty quickly after.
Yeah, they'll be in there very fast. If not, like in the next day or so, here they'll be. They're built for the Viverse immediately. So
yeah, I can't wait to see that because a lot of people are going to just like blow this up. By the way, 105 Clever Jerks at the floor at 105. Then it goes to 108.88. It looks like Charlie sold that 771.
Well, California Comics is going to have there may be a Star Wars section in the shop.
So I believe, of course, he's going to have that.
We'll see that. That might be beautiful. So, I mean, obviously, people are going to do amazing stuff, right?
Yo, I just gotta say, because I'm in the app right now, doing the challenges, and I went to one of the showrooms, and they had Grogu in the showroom, so it was a nice little surprise. Yeah, he pops up from there really quick, like he surprises you a little bit. Like he really jumps. He jumps out of the pram. It's hard to see on this because it's a video, but when you're actually in front of it, he definitely jumps out. But he's cute.
Grogs.
Look at that. Fun Under Sun got second to last mint, 1018. Holy cow. That would have been nice. Did we even see the last mint? I didn't even see if anyone got the 1019. I'm still waiting to see if anyone got the chaser. Did anyone get those 2019 on the rare Grogu or Mando?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That would be...
I don't know about you guys. What's the best thing you got, Magic, in your collection? What do you think? Is it one of your partners? Or do you have a crazy mint that
no, because I don't like mint hunts, so
me neither, really. I don't know if I can play that game.
Oh, I guess one of my favorite mints that I got just because of meaningful was my 88s of my collectible. I got that matching set. And then I got a Nemo 23, which is
really
D23 1923. So that was a cool one. That one I got I guess on drop or whatever. So that's probably one of the best ones I've gotten on drop.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. I have a 60 I think a 63 mint Amazing Fantasy, like uncommon. Like there's a 63 in there or a 62 in there or something. It's close to the comic book one, but it's not at all. It's one of those ones that's like, oh, the numbers are there, but it's not actually the number.
It's not. I mean? It's one of those scam ones that I have.
Yeah, I'm like justifying it. Oh yeah, look, but it's not it. It's like legit.
I mean, I got here. I'll pull up some of mine. I got this the other day, 7780.
Not bad.
I like. Is that a scam mint? I feel like that's not a scam mint, but maybe.
No, that's pretty good because that's the two. That's the first two movies, right?
The first two movies. So I thought that was
cool.
Pretty cool.
It's a bit of a scam mint though, but it's pretty good.
It's a bit of a scam. How about this one? 1923 R2D2 for Disney. That's Disney's first year, 1923. So people do actually look for them. So I got the 1923 of that.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
This one's my favorite, although it's not worth a lot. 1944 Rancor. Of course, George Lucas's birthday.
It's pretty good.
I've got that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, some older stuff. I've got some Star Wars posters that are trying to think where they're at. You guys get to look at my collection. You can always go look at my collection on What's a Blockchain because I don't hide anything.
Well, that SR, a Punisher, is pretty low mint that you had right there.
Yeah, I paid a lot for that though.
Oh,
The
number
special
24 as
edition.
well on the special edition. There you go.
Yeah, so I paid a lot for that. I pay a lot for everything.
What happens when in December, I think it is December that he came out? What happens when the remaining supply is burned, right?
Ooh, that's a good
On
point.
all the evolvables. It's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, that will be interesting. I got 99 Pop and Cub, which 1999 is the year of Happy Tree Friends. So
nice. That's a good one for you and your channel.
Yeah.
Because of your first channel.
All that exactly for the Happy Tree Friends stuff. And then I've got 1610 on Thanos. On the helicopter.
You got a 666 there. What's that one?
Let's see. Was it up above?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, I got I got the last mint of the Heroes edition. Nice. So that was one that I really liked that one. Carnage. Look at the mint right there.
The 360.
360.
That's close. That's close.
And then, well, that's the cameo. Right? That's the cameo.
Oh, that's the cameo. Nice. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, Look at this cameo for
$2.99 on the Venom. That one's nice.
Yeah, that one's not going anywhere.
It's like you're picking up steam here as we go. You're hiding,
right. I know.
You're hiding some good stuff in there.
I know. 69. This is his birth year. 75 is the birth year of Pop Life Print. Which, by the way, he's from St. Louis.
What's the significance of 69? I don't get that.
That's his birth year, 1969. But
that's funny.
Yeah, and then of course, people like that. Look at this last mint Ghost Bear 88.
Oh, nice. 321 on the Jenny.
Yeah, 32. I got that on the drop. I actually got that on the drop. 1963 Wolverine. Now I know that's not his FA, but it is X-Men FA.
It's still that's key. That's you right got there. Some good stuff here, man.
How about 2200 last minute Ghost Spider? So I thought that was pretty big. I got lots of the Moonflowers. 1901 on War Machine, which is okay. Look at that 1, 2, 3, 4 Cookie Monster.
You gotta love it.
I have
you get 1, 2, 3. What is it that Sesame Street song that?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 would have been
4,
good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember that?
I mean, I've got some good mints. I got 420 on that.
What's the significance of 420?
I have no clue.
What's the significance?
I don't know. I have no clue. And as long as my son's not watching, we're good to go. I got 1610 on the Thanos Warrior. I've got the last mint of the gold logo, or I'm sorry, of this 777. I paid so much for that.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you know how much I paid for it? It's ridiculous. I paid like $8.99 for that at the time. I thought that was such a good deal.
It's a nice little logo set.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of
very
that.
attainable at the moment.
Look at this, though. Return of the Jedi, 666.
Not bad.
Or Revenge.
Revenge of the Jedi.
Revenge of the Jedi is what I mean.
That one really, that's still holding up. People, because of that movie, the name change.
Yeah, and I got a lot of last mint there. Drax 777, Cosmos 77. This is a big one right here. I really like this 525. It's the last mint of this poster, the secret rare. So 525.
I actually picked that poster up not that long ago because it was actually quite a good price, like that secret rare.
Yeah, these have been down a lot. And then of course I think this is the last mint of this Star Wars poster, 777.
The ultra rare, 77, 777,
I've got that. Yeah, so I got you
got some stuff.
There's some more
Magic.
stuff.
What are we doing? We gotta step our game up.
I mean, a lot of those I paid a lot and I got them way in the past. It's been harder to get stuff lately. We got General Grievous in here. Good to see you. But yeah, honestly, I don't do much. I don't suggest people do mint hunting unless you can get it at floor. Then it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna pop down. I got some stuff to do, and
good seeing you, man. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I've been going for a little bit of time here. Good seeing you, man. We'll be in touch.
Yep, I'll take care of you guys. Magic Emoji, take care. We'll see you.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Take care. Take care.
All right. Have a good one. Yeah. So there you go. All right. What do we got going on here? I can't believe O'Milly is still going too. These streams go so long. It's absolutely nuts. What time is yours is at 3. So you've got a couple hours until your stuff. It's still until your stream. You want to put that link in here again so everyone has, so they're checking out.
I can't now because.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. I'll find it. I forgot you.
Sorry.
Hold on, let me go find it in here.
But yeah, just a little under 2 hours away.
Little under 2 hours. I'll put that link in here so you can watch it. They're gonna watch it, the premiere with you. They already filmed it, but they're gonna watch it live with you in chat. Here it is right here. Let me get that. No, let me get it right here. And this one's gonna be Mufasa, right?
Correct.
So, God, wouldn't it be nice if you could actually watch these movies? And here's the link. Like, if you could actually watch these, watching them like Mystery Science 3000, I think YouTube needs to come up with a way to do that. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be fun. Except there would be very, very long shows. We were shooting to try and do these under 20 minutes, but we just kind of have a lot to say. So they've been more around 40 minutes, but we're having fun with it.
Yeah, if you're having fun, that's
plus I don't really like when people talk like throughout movies.
You're like my wife. She's like, shut up. My son like, be quiet.
Like, I'm trying to listen, and somebody's like, what's going on? What's happening right now? Just watch and find out. I'm trying to find out as well.
Right, exactly. Wait a second here.
Yo, that's so, you know what's crazy? So Magic thought I was a person that just talks throughout movies. Do I give that impression?
Yes.
Well, I don't. I actually I'm really locked in when I watch. Actually, I don't like it when. Okay, I'm annoying in the opposite way. So when I'm like showing people, because I do this all the time, especially like with relatives, like if I'm having my mom or my aunt watch a movie or something with me, and like if they're not paying attention, I'll pause the movie.
Oh yes, my wife does that. And I'm like, stop it, just go. It's gonna be 2 seconds.
Because they're missing important parts.
Subtitles.
Oh man, Emojii, did you watch sorry, this is like way off topic, but did you watch White Lotus? I just finished it last night. That was crazy.
I have to. I keep hearing really good things about this.
Yeah, I was way behind on it, but finally finished last night. That show has so many crazy twists and turns, and yeah, I definitely was like, wow, did not see that coming.
Is it a family show? Like my 14-year-old could watch it?
No.
Darn it.
No.
So I gotta check that out. How many seasons is it?
3.
Okay, and is it done or it's just?
Yeah, it's 3 seasons, and I believe each season is 8 episodes.
Okay, all right, yeah, I'll check that out next.
Do you both watch documentaries? I don't know if you watch documentary. I can't think of the name. They made a movie of this, but it's this girl and her parents who adopted her from the Ukraine. I think I don't know what exactly happened. It's like 3 seasons of this, but anyways, they went to court and made her like 22, but she was still a girl, and they like abandoned her, like put her in an apartment. And it's this crazy story. I guess it was a big story. They were in court in 2023. It's like the Natalia Grace story or something. It's absolutely nuts. This poor girl, they were treating her like she was 22, but she was really like 12. And the courts changed her age, and the adoptive parents just like abandoned her. It was absolutely crazy. Those people are going to hell for sure.
Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah, definitely crazy. All right,
I don't watch many unless like somebody really, really recommends something. But it was kind of crazy because that Disney day I did a couple weeks ago, there was a girl that was with us, and there was a documentary based off of her, and I was like, whoa, and I had watched it. I mean, I don't remember like all the details, but I watched it and I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy that I'm meeting like the person that documentary is based off of.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I kind of like wanted to talk to her about it, but the story is pretty traumatizing. So I'm like,
oh yeah, you can't do that.
No.
you can't.
Like,
that's kind of off limits. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there. Oh, let's see. All right. So what else? Because I'm starting to fade here. What else do you both have coming up this week? Let's now shill time. So who wants to go first? Besides the show right here that you both have coming up today, who wants to go first and shill?
You want to go first, Magic?
Okay. I'm actually as soon as I get off this, I gotta try and call Dave so we can talk about our show on Monday. That's always Mondays at 9 a.m. PST. And then I believe as long as Max and Janie are well rested and ready to go, we'll have the Oasis Monday night. I'm working on some other content. I'm trying to do a hotel review video, but that's going to take some time for Pixar Place. And what else do I have? I'm trying to schedule another Discord Disney event, maybe next Thursday or Friday with Steph. That always has a collectible with it. And I'll announce the Star Wars content competition to the whole community, which is using AR or the Viviverse or your showroom to create a Star Wars scene, and the winner of that gets a collectible. Again, the following Saturday, we will be reviewing an anime film that is almost up and ready to go. And it's all I can think of at the top of my head at the moment.
So keep an eye on her Twitter or X, I should say. And I always retweet it out, but keep an eye out for that. So you got a lot of stuff. And then Emojii, what's going on? You got obviously the Oasis on Monday. What else?
Your body is my favorite. Yeah, definitely Oasis. Come through for that. And for those that may be unfamiliar of what the Oasis is, it's really just a spot to hang out, to strengthen community, to get to know each other. Sometimes we play games. We do giveaways for that every week too, courtesy of VV Digital Collectibles. But yeah, it's a place for the community to come, and also too, if you're new and you want to kind of like just get to know people or in a more relaxed environment, definitely a warm and inviting spot to be. So definitely feel free to come through for that. We will be from Toontown to Tokyo in about an hour and 45, and there is a giveaway for that as well. So definitely come through for that. You will see King Disney at his finest.
There's the link.
Huh?
Oh, I just said there's the link. By the way, Omar, good to see you.
Yes.
But here's the link for the show that you're going to be having later today. Go ahead. Sorry.
And anime after hours. We've been, it's been doing pretty well. The live streams, we've been getting, a good amount of people in the live streams. And also the topics that we're going into. This is really good for people that are, big fans of anime on a whole, but also too, if you don't know, or if you're interested in diving into it and seeing, how complex these stories are. We will be playing with that, going back and forth with the show with Magic, because she's kind of, diving into anime for the first time. But this last episode, we really broke down as far as just the different demographics that anime can be for, because out in Japan, a lot of the it's just another medium of storytelling. And I think, the Western perspective is that, cartoons for kids, right? But it's just like reading a book, right? So you can have books for kids and you can have books for adults. And, this last episode, we really broke that down, and we got some amazing people to come on stage and hang out with us, John and Majin Jesus. And once again, this is an interactive podcast. So we are, presenting it as a podcast. It is streaming on Spotify as well. But it gives you, if you ever wanted to be a part of a podcast, here's your chance. And also too, it gives you an opportunity to be in front of more of an audience, because Nikki is streaming it on her channel as well. And like I said, we've been getting a good amount of views, of people checking it out. Last show we got, I think right now it's at 6.4 thousand views.
That's crazy.
So
That's really good.
it is good exposure for anyone that wants to come in and weigh in. So definitely feel free to come through.
Cool. All sounds good. Anthony's asking, why are there so few people listening? Well, because we got up to over 100 earlier. It's just, there's only so much of this stuff you can take, which is why I'm going to be heading out. I really appreciate you both coming on today. Appreciate everyone in chat hanging out. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button on the way out. Maybe share this. If you haven't subbed yet, sub and hit that notification bell. I will be streaming all the stuff going on this week. There'll be a drop on Monday for the Mandalorian, like the background. Tuesday will be a comic drop. Thursday, Friday, we've got another Star Wars comic drop. And then is it Saturday? I believe it's going to be the helmets is coming up. So we got a lot of Star Wars stuff going on here. So appreciate everyone coming here. I don't know if you two want to stay for just 2 seconds. I'm going to probably get out pretty soon after, but
I'm down.
Yep. Perfect. I appreciate everyone coming here. Stay tuned for what's to come. And until next time, I will see you. All right, everyone, I'm out. Peace. Have a great day.